What's up, everybody? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. I'm Brian the Grizzly with Brandman Brandon. I know you guys are waiting on us. I was waiting too. We finally get started real quick.
I shoulder most of the blame for that.
Can't say that because still gotta wait. Tank is trying to get Lucas to go to sleep, so he texted us about 30 minutes ago. He's trying to get that done, but you can't really do anything with your kids, so something you can't really play it, see how that was going to work. You don't know how it's going to happen, but I got a couple of trailers for us to talk about. We got Resident Evil, got One Night Only. We got some news about Avatar 4 possibly having a time jump. We got a lot more about lanterns, and I don't know what the hell's going on there. What's any of that stuff?
Yeah.
Godzilla and Kong Supernova synopsis. We got a lot of good things cooking for you guys tonight. And of course, we could talk about the boys. We'll talk about Maul. We'll talk about Daredevil. So, yeah. So while we're doing that, I'm going to run through these comments as fast as we can. So we actually get started. Say, what's good, Fernando? Spoiler Kings Maul Shadow Lord, based on the name mentioned at the end of the episode 8, alone means that we could be getting another character from Solo in the coming seasons. Do you know what that means? We'll talk about that because I think you actually answered it. Daredevil Born Again has dropped 50% in viewership. I don't know how y'all feel, but the last 2 episodes were that was not a good penultimate episode.
This newest one?
Yeah. Penultimate? That's not a good penultimate episode. I don't know what the hell.
I have thoughts, but more on that later.
100%.
Yeah.
Have you guys heard that the canceled Lanterns trailer that they kind of just pushed aside and they're reworking? Yeah, we'll talk about the premiere. They finally greenlit the premiere date with a new teaser image, and we'll talk about the trailer that they kind of got rid of. I'm hoping that doesn't look poorly on us, but it is what it is.
It is what it is, right? Hang on.
All right. Got Spoiler Kings could continue to. We could get the Crimson Trilogy built up with the Maul series as well. Make it happen, Disney. If I'm being honest, I thought Maul was better than Daredevil. If I was ranking these 3 episodes today, for the boys, Maul, and Daredevil would be at the bottom. Then Maul, then the boys.
That's fair. In the grand scheme of it, that's definitely fair.
Fernando says Miss Marvel has been confirmed by Avengers Doomsday on accident. Did you see the interview?
Andy Serkis had an oopsie, huh?
And then she says, "You can't say that." So I guess I already did. It's just done.
Do pull the Tom Holland.
So that was fun. So Fernando, the trailer is still up officially on the YouTube channel, which is weird. I just don't know what the hell is going to happen with the Lanterns. I'm wondering if it's going to really be garbage. I'm worried. I really am worried.
Not. I hope not. I hope we're not walking things back where comic book content is ashamed to be comic book content, because I thought we kind of left that behind.
Tank?
Stop.
What's going on, Tank? And obviously we won't know until we get closer to the release date, but the interviews and some of the quotes and the trailers are kind of making me fear that.
It's problematic, man. It really is.
You can't do that with I'm sorry. You can't do that with something as fantastical as Green Lantern.
It's supposed to be space cops, man. I don't know what the hell they do.
Space cops, yeah. Yeah.
So it's just weird.
No, you're right.
It's literally like doing Masters of the Universe and doing it on Earth. Bro, I'm just saying, this is my worries, So look at it. Teague says the reason it got pulled initially was due to licensing issues with the music used in the trailer. And the
is that why?
I mean, they finally got a premiere date, and we got all this other stuff, but they still haven't given us any much more of that. Fernando says, I think Devin is going to become Darth Talon by the end of the series. It's something we're going to definitely talk about. Is that going to happen, or is it possibly going to have to happen in season 2?
Off season. season 2, 3, if that.
Yeah.
Well, consider one of the 2 Crimson Dawn members from Solo was mentioned in episode 8. I could only assume the second being saved for season 2. Yep. Fernando says agreed.
Mhm.
Spider-Man Brand New Day has been getting excellent test screenings. Yeah, it's Spider-Man though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With an overload of other Marvel characters. It's like, yeah.
It's like you
Did
telling me
anyone
that water's
see,
wet.
Did anyone see they put like the first several pages of the alleged script for the movie online?
Yes.
Oh, I did not.
Anyone else?
I don't want to know. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to know. I want to enjoy. I wish we could go back to the times where I could enjoy some of this stuff. I don't want to know the script. I barely want to know trailer number 2. You know,
one good trailer and that's it.
One good trailer for me nowadays is enough. And they always habitually go overboard with the second trailer and compress the entire movie until.
And so we now know the whole plot. Exactly. Says, I'm wondering if at some point season 2 of Maul that Maul sends Rook home because an uprising in Mandalore. My brain is wild with ideas of Maul right now. I think Maul, it's easier for Maul because Maul you get 2 episodes every week. You get 2 episodes. I'm thinking that Maul, I'm just telling you, I've liked Maul the last 2 weeks more than I like Daredevil. Just flat out. Yeah. This is one of the worst penultimate episodes I've seen this year.
Yeah, I mean, if you count both those both episodes as the penultimate, because the next 2 are going to be the finale. So if you count it like as one, like this versus that penultimate, like Maul's penultimate is way better. It was way better, way better. Yeah.
So spoiler King Fernando, the Resident Evil trailer dropped today. I got that already on blast. We're ready to go. So I hope the fellas have the Resident Evil trailer already. Yeah, Chambers ready to go. I definitely have that already done. Next week is a double finale on Disney Plus with the last Nights of Maul. That's Monday Night Maul, Monday Night Maul of the year, leading into Tuesday Born Again finale. Then a week later, it's Punisher time. It is.
Ooh.
And
I
not to
hope
mention,
Punisher's good.
Yes, I'm going to mention this throughout the show a lot. Free Comic Book Day Saturday.
Yeah.
So make sure you go to your comic book store and patronage your comic book store and go there and get the free stuff. And you know, it's funny because I was checking out some of the free comic books from 2 years ago. Some of those are selling for good money. A lot of the free comic books get money. People, you know, pay for it.
Sometimes because if you get a good preview, like
Saturday, I'm happy you reminded me.
Yeah. Also, I didn't know. I guess the people who own, or the company that owns Free Comic Book Day got bought out last year. So a lot of people thought that there wasn't going to be a Free Comic Book Day this year. And then another company started another like Free Comic Book Day. It's like, I forgot what it was called, but it's going to be on the same day. So it's like 2 events. Like, it's going to be interesting. So there's gonna be even more free comic books like this weekend.
And I'm seeing a lot of comic book stores are having special guests. You can go get things signed. Check it out. Check out your local comic book store because there's things that are going on. For us in Westmont, there's a lot of stuff going out there. So
yeah. So Stephanie Phillips, she's writing the new Daredevil.
Yep.
She's been hanging out in Chicago a lot lately. She posted she just randomly was in Challengers, which is one of the bigger comic book shops in the city. She like posted like, oh, just signed a bunch random issues of like some of her comics and just like threw it on the shelf. So it was like, that's cool. So I'm assuming she's gonna be somewhere in Chicago this weekend.
That sounds awesome. So Teague, the 11th brother, is becoming my favorite character. So you mean the 11th brother nicknamed the Crow? Have you ever seen season 1 of Star Wars Tales of Anthology?
Is he in that?
I guess he is, yeah. Then you know what happens to the Crow at the end of the season 1. I'm aware of the viewership dip for season 2 of Born Again, but I would be worried if not for the fact that it's season 3. It's currently being filmed, and I'm not concerned with Born Again once post is done. The renewal decisions are made for the potential of the 4th season. It's better than season 1.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Daredevil Born Again is better than season 1. Mm-hmm. That's as far as I want to go. That's just. I thought we had phenomenal episode 3, 4, and 5, and then 6 once Vanessa died was like, and then 7, and what I saw this week, not great.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Oh, so I had to look it up real quick. So Marvel is part of the other free comic book day thing. It's called Comics Giveaway Day. So Comics Giveaway Day happens to fall on Free Comic Book Day, but technically they're 2 separate events. And Marvel and some of the other companies are doing more free comic or Comic Giveaway Day. DC and other companies are doing new comic or Free Comic Book Day. So
that's all right, because DC is killing
for the normal. For the normal person, it's the same. But
finally came in.
Nice. Yeah, I love Matthew Mayhew. He's such a great artist, man.
So good. Oh
yeah, goodness. All his stuff is super sharp. Although I didn't care for his issue 20 cover, and
well, it's okay. Well, one of the hundreds,
115 covers. Also, I bought 2 more because, of course, I did. I bought today the Nakayama of Batman, which I had to buy because it looked dope as shit, all black with absolute Batman. And then I bought the Tyler Kirkham, which is super old at this point, but his Mr. Freeze cover that he's doing for 20. He's doing it for 20, even though Mr. Freeze was what, issue
12 or 13?
No, I think it was like even before that. Like
really
like
was it?
7 maybe.
Well,
Bane was like 9.
Where is it?
You know, so I want to say it's like 8, issue 8. But I think he's going back and doing it because he didn't do one of those style covers for Mr. Freeze. So and I had to get it because I want all those style covers on my wall.
So I had to get it.
The battle cover ones. Yeah. So I had to get the Nakayama because I got the Wonder Woman Nakayama. And then I had to get that because of course.
That sounds like you have a sickness.
I 100% do.
Yeah, I know about sicknesses. You have it, I don't. That's all I'm saying. You have it, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, easily. I don't have 15 things of comic books over here.
This is dope. This is really, really good. Corpse Knight. It's fairly new. It's the guy who Michael Chaves, whatever. I think he wrote The Nun or The Nun 2 or some shit. It's pretty good.
He directed it.
Yeah. So I'm kind of it was a good start. Like I'm kind of curious to see where it goes. Yeah, but it's definitely like Joan of Arc era.
Oh, okay.
In that time kind of thing, you know. So but it was pretty good.
So Teague, Daredevil, the character will be okay. Just looks like he's joined the MCU full time. I want to tell you that there's things I really didn't like in this episode with dealing with Matt Murdock.
Things with all of them.
Yeah, just the end of the episode with Matt seeing like he was like giving up on life, like he's doing his last rites and trying to. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? You've been shot 50 times. What are we talking about right now? Oh, I got shot. I'm dead. I'm giving up. What?
I'm not gonna say anything else. But Daniel,
for not getting none, and you gonna die. Look, I said Daniel and Buck's relationship is stronger than Daniel and BB's relationship. Like you got more out of Buck than you got out of BB. So why would you choose her? For nothing, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk about that because that shit pissed me off.
Collector says, "Hey guys, how you doing tonight? What trailers we got tonight? If you got the Resident Evil, I'll probably book out early. Resident Evil is definitely on there, and One Night Only is right there. Things that we're going to talk about, but I really want to get into our reviews, so I don't want to focus as much on the trailers this week. We want to get to the reviews. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
How long do you think we have to wait for a full-length Avengers Doomsday trailer?
Pretty soon. I know Brandman and Sheet are like F that, but I'd say soon.
I don't think they care if you guys care.
Yeah, because it's going to be 7 months out at this point, so we'll probably get a good.
Do you think Star Wars?
What? It could be
Mandalorian Grogu.
That actually might be the best bet.
Yeah, because that's at the end, and it'll be almost 6 months out at that point. That's probably the best bet.
Yeah,
I can see that, and then it hypes up people to go see that movie.
Yep.
So, yeah, I can see that.
You gotta go see Mandalorian Grogu because the Avengers official trailer is there. It just works hand in hand.
Yeah.
So I think they want to make his way to Mandalorian Grogu. I think they're going to play it during that. Yeah, exactly. Collector got that. Good job, Collector. Say Sport Games. Do you see that on my post on Facebook community? I got my tickets for Mortal Kombat 2 and Mandalorian and Grogu. Yes, and I already have mine already set too.
Same.
Ready to go. I'm actually going to see the Devil Wears Prada, and then I'm going to see was it Mortal Kombat's the 8th? So Devil Wears Prada, Mortal Kombat's the 8th, and then something else that's happened the 15th, and then we got the Mandalorian Grogu in the 22nd. I think I have all those set up.
I'm going to see Devil Wears Prada tomorrow. I got my Mortal Kombat tickets for Wednesday the 6th, and I still got to get Mandalorian tickets.
So I received my Amazon Nuremberg on Blu-ray, 81 But You on Blu-ray, and Long Walk in 4K, Ballerina 4K, and the vinyl player. Okay, it must got your tax money, bro. I see.
Long Walk was such a good movie.
Yeah, it was so good. So you're very prepared for the summer. Tomorrow I'm getting a pair of Crocs coming, the original Tron 4K, and then Saturday I have Thriller vinyl coming. I got my Thriller vinyl right over here, ready to go.
Nice. I don't have any Crocs. There's only one pair of Crocs I want. They're the Batmobile, and they're so awesome. They're legit like the Batmobile. They have the little fins on the side that are like the Batmobile. That's the only pair of Crocs I want.
Says I prefer winter and spring. Anything over 85 degrees and humidity, I hibernate in the air conditioning. So are you guys planning on getting the Mandalorian Grogu Burger King special meals they're doing? I guess there's a special kind of burger they have with being special type of drink. I'm never eating that Burger King again.
I've seen both, and no, there's no way.
I haven't seen it.
I can't remember the last time I've eaten at Burger King first and foremost, but those things just look disgusting.
Yeah, I'm just
freaking green burger. Oh,
Anzo says, "Told you." So we made a bet. This is why I was like, so I let Gal Fist stream because we did Daredevil at 9:15, and I told him, "Hey, you're 9:30. We won't be doing whatever." And he's like, I guarantee you it's gonna be 45 minutes later. He said, I guarantee. And then I started exactly 45 minutes later. I was like,
yeah.
No one wants Anzo to be right, especially not me, ever.
I was so annoyed because like I put the kids down early, and for whatever reason, my oldest just doesn't say he's not like just tonight, he just didn't want to stay asleep. Yeah, woke up like 4 times. Oh, I gotta go potty. I'm like, bro. Like, so now we kind of like, well, now we're like, all right, man. 7 o'clock. You're not getting any more fluid. No more liquids after.
That's what you have to do. That's why.
And then also, I was like, then go potty. You know how to go potty. Like, just go. You don't need me. You can get out of bed, go to potty, go back to bed. Like, what are we doing?
Okay, Mama Bear says hello, boys. I know I moved right now. What's up? Hey, Mama Bear. So you get a collectible couple, you get the Burger King meal. I will never do that. I was gonna say I called you out on the end of my Stream Collector movie, man. He called out you and Lawrence, and he's like, "Oh, I don't care. I'm never gonna change my opinion." I was like, "You just changed your opinion on Daredevil, like week 3. It just happened." He's like, "It was the worst show," and at the end, it was like, "It's actually pretty good." So whatever. We all change things, as we go. My best says I sent a gift in the Twitter inbox. Watch the newest one. Okay, when you check it out. Said really, Anzo, I hope you hope it was a good calling out. No, it was not. It was with you and Lawrence, and he was just hating on you guys. That's all he was. Yeah, Gavin saying, Zafran saying Resident Evil 4. I got that up. So yeah, they frown on sleeping below darts.
Show.
What's up, old Waxer? I got you. Okay.
I think they subscribed too.
He subscribed, yes.
Subscribe.
So I appreciate old Wax Zoti, and Travis Ot, for subscribing. Appreciate you. That's awesome. So got Drew in the building. Hey, what's up, everybody? So Canes, what's poppin', gents? I'm ready to watch these trailers so we can get into the movie reviews. Let's go. We're doing this. So we're going to be here all night just reading the chat. If I get sidetracked, hey, I'm almost at the end. I'm making this happen. Nintendo announced 10 projects in development. Yes. Sony announced a 2-step temporary license period preceding the permanent license after X amount of days. What? Huh. Okay. So nice. I actually got Soul Level season 2 on Blu-ray.
Ooh. I didn't even know it was out on physical media. I might have to get that.
And by the way, Deuce, I got your shirt, man. You gotta let me know.
Yeah.
So Fernando says, "Who the hell wants a green burger?" Sporting Kings to be delivering Grogu, the least marketed Star Wars project ever. Maul has been hoarding the marketing team like crazy. And of course, we got everyone saying, "What's up, the GOAT?" Because Deuce is here, I just want to go real easy. All right, and that should be the last one right now. Cool. What's up, everybody? Yeah. Let's you guys ready? Let's get these trailers going because I really want to actually review these TV shows.
Yeah, I want to talk about TV shows.
So I mean, but as I said, there's a lot of stuff we still got to talk about. The Godzilla X-Kong Supernova synopsis teases the most MonsterVerse, most earth-shaking clash to date. That's a big thing. Did you hear about Avatar 4 will be a whole different story and feature a time jump if James Cameron returns to helmet?
Oh, really?
Yes.
He doesn't want to. Dude, I thought we were getting like 4 more movies or something stupid, he said.
Yeah, but that's the report is that Avatar 4 will be a whole different story and feature a time jump if he comes back. So he might not come.
Did Avatar Fire and Ash make $1 billion?
I believe it did.
I'm pretty sure it did. But it just didn't. It didn't
1.2 or 1.3. It just got destroyed by Zootopia 2.
1.4. 1.485. So,
but just Zootopia is the problem.
Yeah.
When you turn around and see that's the one that has destroyed you.
That's not. But also, it just didn't feel like. Yeah, it's at 1.4. It just didn't feel special. Like I don't know. Especially this one. This one was like, didn't we see the same exact plot in the last one? Like same exact plot.
They put them together. They said, hey, we're gonna take 1 plot and 2 plot, and we're gonna put them together. We're gonna make these.
Yeah.
So, let me just read this real quick. It says, following the runaway success of Avatar, 2.9 billion, Avatar Way of Water, 2.3 billion. Disney is concerned with the prequels performance, and now looking at Cameron to make his sequels cheaper and shorter.
Mm-hmm.
And he might not be on the board with that, and that's why he might not return.
Yeah. Like, you want me to make a movie under 3 hours?
Yeah.
Can't do that.
And under $300 million? You know who I am?
mean, his budget isn't as crazy, I think, because it makes over $1 billion every single time, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. But we can get this all going on. I see everyone's talking about this, but let's put the first trailer up, because we could come back if we have time. Maybe we'll talk about Spider-Man and the fact that all these test screenings are going phenomenally. It's all perfect, so we could talk about that too.
Yeah, they said not surprised. Also, we got who's that?
Monarch season 2 is fire.
Yeah.
So Anzo and Brandman have been doing the Monarch series on Friday. So they on Bigger Ford Entertainment, they should be doing it again tomorrow. So
yep. Should go check that out.
Just like I wanted to do the From trailer, but then I realized y'all haven't watched From. So the season, so I can't pull the trailer out. I was like, crap.
I was gonna start watching it today, and then I just got super busy at work. I'm watching season 4 tomorrow for sure, so I can get ready for the third episode. Yeah,
dude. For 1 and 2, rated 10 out of 10, and on a 9.9 out of 10.
Wow,
the start of season.
Damn, that's crazy. I'll talk to TJ. Oh, okay.
Okay, gotcha. That's TJ. Gotcha.
Yeah. I feel like you changed. Did you change your name a lot?
Tyler, TJ. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh no. Someone supposed to start on Star Wars Day. I'm going to be watching all the Star Wars movies and TV shows in chronological order.
Ooh.
Only thing I'm skipping is animated. Dude,
yeah,
I will be done after 6. I'm just maybe I'll be done after 7. I'm not watching 8 and 9 just because. And Brayman still has it.
Yeah,
he's avoided 9 like the plague.
Yeah, good. Best decision you ever made. All right. Please play the clip. Wait, which clip?
The one she sent in during
stuff on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I had it. Was that the one with the? You might need to bring it up so I don't get laggy.
Yeah, I shall see. It's the second one.
Is that the Instagram one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they're kind of the same. They're a little different, but kind of the same.
I understand why.
Yeah. Although, yeah. Well, watching it, I'll say why.
Because that's funny. Seeing that man.
Yeah.
Mama, there goes that man. All right. Let's see if we can pull this up.
Yeah. Stage real quick.
Dude, why aren't you adding the stage?
Oh, because that was
because you removed. Yeah, because you gotcha.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can make this
smaller
fit a little bit because it's too big.
That's massive.
Yeah. I gotta play a lot of stuff, so
I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Everybody! Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, yeah!
Wow. I chill. I'm surprised, but he's been doing a lot of comic book reviews and doing all those things. Some cool videos. Comic book store. So I respect it.
I think the guy singing and Chill did a kind of like a video with the comic book store, because like somebody was recording it and like Chill's pulling him into the comic book store and he's like recording it or something like that. So I haven't seen that one yet, but
they've done I saw that one, but they've done other stuff too. So
yeah. But Chill's been doing a lot of comic book store videos, which is awesome.
Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
He's pushing it.
Yeah. Telling people why it's important for FOC.
That's 100%.
It's like super, super important for like FOC, final order cutoff day.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to order comic books,
You
you're
gotta do
just
your
like, I'll
pre-orders.
just, pre-orders, your pull list and stuff like that. Just going into the comic book store and saying like, oh, I'll just grab this off the shelf. Like it doesn't really
That's a big
do
important
anything for the
thing.
numbers.
Because I don't know if you guys went. So I Wednesday I had a really busy day, so I couldn't get into the comic book store. I called and had to hold all my variants, whatever. But I don't know if you guys saw, not the Wonder Woman Batman stuff, which is phenomenal, but the Swamp Thing stuff.
I don't think I did.
So this Swamp Thing is Swamp Thing 1989, right? So you know it's not Swamp Thing 89.
Yeah, that's
that's
a crazy cover.
This is the Batman. All right. You know why the Swamp Thing is important? They pulled this. Why did they pull this? Because Swamp Thing was going to go meet Jesus.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean that last cover you showed was very much that.
So because of it, they pulled it and they said DC said you will never get that. And they said, they fired the guy and the writer, I think it's Avidich or something like that. They fired him and said you never will release it. And then someone was looking at on the shelves and said, what the hell is this? Right. And they decided this is awesome. They're releasing this a 4-part series. They're releasing the Swamp Thing, the whole story. Check it out. Dude, I'm like,
did not know that.
Bro.
He's gonna meet Jesus.
I
had no idea.
It's something, man. It's something. So this Swamp Thing, and the reason I'm talking about is most comic book stores didn't order a lot. So what happens is, if you go to a comic book store right now, you're probably not even gonna see them on the shelves because they did a small order, and it's people are hearing word of mouth is going crazy right now. But if you know anything about the story, this whole issue about Swamp Thing, the end of the Swamp Thing comic book run was supposed to be about him meeting Jesus. And they pulled it and they now just released it. That's what the Swamp Thing 1989 is. So
interesting. I gotta look into that one. Do you know what it's called though? Like is what the story's called?
Well, I just had it.
The Man Who Would Not Die. I don't know, is that it?
It's the one that just came out now. So I mean, it just came out this past Wednesday. It was just called Swamp Thing. I always saw it Swamp Thing 89. It might be Morning of the Magician. That might be what it's called. But I always when you look it up, Google it. Swamp Thing 89. When Swamp Thing meets Jesus.
Interesting.
So
yeah,
it's a cool story.
No.
It's cool things. And if I'm saying this because Free Comic Book Day is coming Saturday, and if you don't get there first thing in the morning, you will not have a chance to have it. I promise you, it won't be there.
Yeah. There's a bunch of Dungeon Crawler Carl for Free Comic Book Day, like a few different covers. I grab that ASAP. People are losing their damn mind over that
I ordered
IP,
the first books.
Yeah. So yeah, because you can order like some of the variants, for issue 0. But yeah, if you get Free Comic Book Day one, get it. There's like a Batman, Absolute Batman cover where he's like doing the issue 1 where he's like standing, kind of thing. But yeah, that's gonna be big, just because the IP is getting super big because it's gonna become a movie. But the Swamp Thing is pretty interesting. I like that.
Let me just read this real quick. It's the last thing we'll do, and then we get right to his trailers. In March 2024, Bleeding Cool ran with the story DC Comics finally published Rick Veitch's Swamp Thing 88 in 2025. We were a year off. It seems like the publication of Swamp Thing Swamp Thing number 88 or Swamp Thing 1989 number 1, depending on how you want to look at it from DC Comics. That part comes up from DC Comics, a mere 37 years late. Famously, Rich Veitch and Michael Zulli comic book that followed the plant elemental as it was dragged through the timeline to momentous historical events where he would play a prominent role. And this 1989 comic would have depicted the events leading up to the crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, much of the contents are famous despite not being published. The depiction of Jesus Christ as a white magician and Swamp Thing as a cross on Calvary. However, on publication is not quite right. And indeed, the comic goes out of its way to depict Jesus Christ in a fashion with the biblical telling of the story. It also includes wider takes on the gospel characters, but again, nothing in Bible that actually contradicts them. And C is made entirely part of the wider DC Comics continuity. So I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know anything about. But I tell you is it's been one of those big things that have been in comic book community for a long time, and because of that, I'm gonna grab it and read and see what the hell it is.
Yeah,
it's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I kind of want to read that. Yeah.
All right, we got Travis with super chat real quick, so we're gonna do that, and then we can do this thing.
Yeah, okay. Bring it up. Travis said, "Greetings, Kings. Binging Tales of '85." Which was is that the new Stranger Things one, right?
Yep. It's been out for a week.
I forgot that's even out. Yeah, damn.
Second season actually comes at the end, towards the end of the year.
Damn. Damn. It said it's honestly the Clone Wars of Stranger Things. Highly recommended. Okay. I
haven't heard many things about it. That's what I want to hear. This is good.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I completely forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find I've been looking for the Swamp Thing now.
You're trying to grab it. It's one of those things.
Right,
I grabbed a couple of things from the Swamp Thing, so it's cool.
There we go. Play a couple things. What we got? I don't even know what we could play.
Let's hate on Anzo.
He's the best. I love it.
Let's hate on Anzo. Which one?
The
This one?
hatred is strong in you, Anzo. Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Kaka.
I still love it. Darth Kaka.
You gotta send me that clip, man. I gotta add some like background music and put Anzo's face on it.
And then you go.
Aha! Aha!
Oh man.
Come to America.
Darth Kaka. Don't understand what's up, chat. What's up is we're about to watch this not Daredevil. Resident Evil trailer. Yeah. I've seen people talk about it today. So kind of excited to watch it. All right, let's get this going. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is the new Resident Evil trailer. Damn, I forgot who the director was. I know
Zach Kreger.
He's who is it, Brandman? I know you know. Yes, there you go. Yeah, so definitely a horror dude who's been on top of that genre.
Yeah. Did Zach Kreger Boys and the Barbarian.
So go ahead, say that again, B.
It's Zach Kreger who did Weapons.
So
and
let's
Barbarian.
check it out and
Yeah, you guys just talking over
each other. Or
both,
what?
Both you guys, you're both like. I was like, okay.
Yeah. I don't even know why I'm laggy.
was
I
both
got
of you guys at the
nothing. I
same
got
time.
nothing up. I have two things on.
Same.
Yeah.
I only have 2 tabs.
Yeah. I don't know what the hell. All right, are we good now? We good?
Let's go ahead
I
and
think so.
play.
I can hear you.
All right. All right, let's go. Damn. Doesn't give me Resident Evil vibes though.
No,
But
and
it does look good.
it does look good. I know Zach Kreger said that this isn't going to follow any of the characters from the game. It's going to be an original story, and I guess it's going to be kind of like, I think he said something along the lines of it's going to be like adjacent to the game narrative, which is all well and good. And maybe I'm a little biased in my next question, but sometimes I wonder why the Resident Evil movies are so like what's the word? Why they're so phobic of characters from the game.
Yeah, like they're all afraid of the game.
Yeah. Even that even that short-lived Netflix series from like a year or two ago didn't contain any characters from the game, if memory serves me correctly. So I'm like, I like Zach Kreger. I think Resident Evil's really up his alley because I like his horror stuff that he's been doing, and it's cool to see him go from something like weapons to this. But at the same time, you know, what are we doing calling it Resident Evil if it's not gonna really include any of the characters that we know? Maybe that's a fanboy gripe, you know, but you know, it's at this point you'd think they'd kind of learn from the previous franchise.
Right.
Mhm.
Well, what you, Brian? What you think?
You know me. I believe certain things should feel like certain. If you want to call it like, if you're doing Mortal Kombat, you don't have Liu Kang in it. You shouldn't call it Mortal Kombat, right? You know, if you do certain things with certain characters or without these characters, you shouldn't even call it that. So this looks scary. This looks very horror film ish. It looks like it's going to be one of those things that are going to be, you know, a good scary movie. But you know, my two games that scare me the most are Resident Evil 2, Nemesis, right? The two scariest things that I've ever seen. Like literally, I'll be afraid to be in the basement playing the damn game. That's how scary this is. Why won't we just do it? Use the damn characters from it, and you know, I don't need to be the one to go see it by myself. I'll have to go with a whole group of people because I don't have to outrun any of them. I gotta outrun the people. I'll just trip all of them and keep on going. But hey, that's what you should be doing. You should be using the characters from the video games that you get the nostalgia from that, and then just it tells you what to do. It tells you what to do. So why are you so afraid of it? I don't understand why Resident Evil continues to be afraid of it. And I think that's a mistake. It's a misstep.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to give Zach Kreger the benefit of the doubt because I really like his stuff, but it's kind of a weird decision to make, and it kind of isolates the fan base. And I know the fan base aren't the only viewers, so I don't want to like relegate the movie or the audience to just one. But it's an interesting decision that I'll really need to see in motion first before I pass any judgment. Like I said, Zach Kreger is great. I love his stuff. So I want it to be good. And you know, who knows? Perhaps as a Resident Evil fan, I'll be willing to. Maybe it'll be good enough to where I kind of lay aside the games and just enjoy the movie. But it's just kind of. I'm like, oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Because I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be a good movie. Like I'm sure it's gonna be a good scary movie with zombies and stuff like that. You know, but then just putting that Resident Evil name on it just kind of like sets an expectation, I think, you know, and you know, I want certainly, even with like you have the newer Resident Evil games, you know, that they're doing, and people love. They're really good. They're amazing stories that you can follow. The farm, and that's what I thought they were going to start to do a little bit, because with the farmhouse kind of thing out in the middle of like the swamp. This one obviously not the swamp, but I thought they were going to do something along those lines. It doesn't look like they're doing that, So
yeah,
because was it 2 years ago? Maybe at this point, 3 years ago, like everyone was losing their damn mind with like the 10-foot tall, big lady,
yeah, 2-3
from
years
the
ago,
last, from the last Resident Evil game. So I was like, why not go down that route, that road? Like, but I don't know. Kind of like Brandman said, it's just it's interesting. I feel like maybe they're just doing it because it's like, hey, come on, like I don't know.
I mean,
But
I think it's between 2 and 3. As everyone's saying, it's between the second and third one. Then I mean, you understand that the time frame, you understand what's going on, you understand the character. I just wish we had some characters that we knew. That's all I'm saying. Because I think it would kind of also draw in the people that are Resident Evil game fans along with the scary movie fan base you're gonna get.
Yeah. I mean, there's going to be references to the game. Obviously, you're going to hear Umbrella, Corporation like a bunch. See the logo a bunch. See familiar zombies, I'm sure, and stuff like that. And I think that's probably going to be the most of it. Yeah. Besides that, and I don't think anything else is really going to be Resident Evil based besides like the logo and some zombies that look familiar. Which is like, I want to say it's fine, but is it after we had 100 freaking movies with what's her name, like as Resident Evil, so I don't know, but taking the name and the IP aside out of it, it looks good. It looks
a good trailer.
Really good.
It's a really effective trailer.
Yeah,
like it looks tense
and
looks
scary.
Yeah, it looks scary.
Yeah,
which
not
is
safe
what
for
you
me.
want out of a Resident Evil
Exactly.
movie.
Yeah, not safe for Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm hoping maybe like Brandman said, like you're like, whatever. I got a good zombie movie. They want to call it whatever they want to call it, fine. But at the end of the day, if it's a good zombie movie, so we'll see. But I mean, a couple of you guys in here. This one out from Kevin, I wanted to bring up that Resident Evil franchise isn't a big moneymaker at the box office. Is this why though? Is this why? Because people are expecting game stories and they're just getting random game references instead. That could be why, but who knows? It's also like the video game itself is doing great. I think it's the 30th anniversary this year.
It is.
So it ain't Resident Evil ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Like it's gonna be around for a while. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, September, definitely gonna go watch this one. It looks good just from the trailer. So but cool. Let's we'll finish that off here. But we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us on the replay. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do trailer reactions, movie reviews, other fun nerdy stuff. And if you guys are watching live, stick around because you guys left a bunch of comments about this one, and we're about to talk about these comments. All right, you guys going off with the comments. Run through them real quick.
It's a good trailer. That's what I mean. That's
a really good trailer.
It really is. It really is. And the fact that it's from the dude who did Weapons is enough for me. So I'm gonna be a good sport about it.
Yeah, I like all the other movies at least the horror films. I don't know anything else he's done besides.
He did
Weapons Barbarian.
He did. He was really involved in The Whitest Kids You Know, that comedy series. If you ever watched that, that's how he got his start.
Okay, with comedy, that's funny.
So, yeah, with comedy. Yeah, he pulled a Jordan Peele, basically.
Yeah. Oh man, that's funny. Mama Bear said not safe for Brian and Mama Bear. Oh man. Yeah, no main characters. Yeah, guy we don't know. Yeah. What's up, Ace? Yeah, and then September, not October though. Maybe they're expecting it to have some legs and go through October.
Yeah, 6 weeks of it.
That's a decent run. How many days is that? Like
that's literally 6 weeks.
40 something.
Yeah.
So
it's September 18th, so we're through the midway mark of September, going into October. So it could, especially if the movie has positive word of mouth.
Set during RE2. Okay.
Resident 2. Okay.
Man, it's been so long since I played those original ones.
Dude, Nemesis, I'm telling you, Nemesis is the thing that made me afraid of scary movies.
I remember.
Like, literally.
Were you one of those like me, Brian, where you played it in the basement, all the lights out in the house?
Everything. So I'll be alone in the house. I turn off everything. I'm playing it on PS2. I'm sitting there playing the game. I'm hearing all the things in this damn house, and I'm freaking out. And then all of a sudden, Nemesis just jumps out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell? Dude, it was so crazy.
Yeah, I remember it. Same. My parents had left, and my sister was like staying over at a friend's house. So it was like literally the house all to myself. I'm like, I'm gonna play this all effing night. It was so horrible, man. It was so scary.
Oh man,
it's the only way. That's the only way.
I think my parents came home and I was like passed out on the couch because I was not leaving.
I'm not leaving here. I'm not going anywhere, dude. That was like, I don't think I was like 14 or 15 years old,
something like that.
Yeah, scared to death.
Yeah. Even the plan that shows up in the trailer when he's on the phone, it's above his head. Oh, is it? I didn't even see that.
Well, can we? Okay. Let's see. I looked at it again.
Bring it up, Sage. Yeah.
So the bottom left hand corner.
There you are.
That's why I haven't seen it from there, but maybe.
Yeah. Go back to what he drops down. I'll show you. That should be here. So was it on that shelf over there?
It must be on the shelf.
It must be. It looks like it does look like it's a pot
right there. Yeah, there's something there. So
yeah.
Okay. I'm take Ace's word for it.
Yeah. But I mean, also, if I need to look that hard, it's like, and you gotta tell me, it's like, it's in the pot. Okay, yeah. So, I was just hoping to get more of the newer Resident Evil kind of storylines. That's what I was really hoping for.
That's what something takes 3 years to make with a movie, so it's hard to get the newer storylines.
I don't know why me and Brandman both like lagged out. Like I lagged out hard. I thought it was just him at first, and then
you guys, I was looking like
everything turned black.
And it's funny because you guys were talking over each other. I was like, I don't know if you guys know that you're saying the exact same words at the same exact time. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened because I have like nothing open and these are playing off of your computer. So
yeah, and I was fine.
Yeah. at least one of us got to be. So, oh man, I thought it was crazy that the zombies only show up 3 times in the movie. Well, okay, but yeah, we got one more trailer. We're gonna check it out. This was it one night only? I don't even know what this is.
Me neither.
It was just the next trailer. There's some other trailers that were there for Netflix and stuff, but this was just a real movie. So I said, okay.
Yeah. We gotta watch that Godzilla -1, is it?
-0.
Is it -0? Okay, yeah. The new one. Because I heard it's out. There's a trailer out, but I haven't seen anything.
I haven't seen I haven't seen it anywhere because I looked for it even on IMDb.
Yeah. Maybe it's just out in just Japan. Maybe.
I know they had the
Oh,
synopsis for a lot of the stuff.
Yeah.
It says there's a new Evil Dead. We didn't do the Evil Dead already?
Oh no, we did not. We did
No,
not do the
it's
new
been
Evil
out
Dead
for-
a few days now.
Yeah, it's been out for what, about a week, I think,
Has it been a week?
roughly.
At
Yeah,
least 5 days.
Brian's like, oh, I didn't see it. As he's like,
Yeah, I also didn't look for it. I'm not going
Yeah.
to. I'm just,
I love
Yeah.
Evil Dead.
yeah, I could watch Evil Dead.
yeah.
Yeah.
Trevor said at first glance, Resident Evil looks like it's going to be about a guy who poops his pants on a road trip and is trying to find new underwear. That's exactly why he's running so much.
So bring your own underwear.
Yeah. That's funny. All right, let's check out this one night
Listen.
only. What you got?
Oh, it's the teaser. It's a date announced teaser. That's all this is.
All for Evil Dead.
Yeah, the Evil Dead burn.
Yeah. Because I think CinemaCon had the trailer. And I heard people talking about it, and they're like, what happens with the dishwasher? It was like, damn. I was like, oh shit, we're getting another like cheese grater kind of moment.
Bro, I don't need that in my life. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah. So there's a good IGN interview with the director. Check that out. Also, what's up, VB Morris? I think I might have missed your comment earlier.
Yeah, when she came in. I saw when she first came in.
Yeah, it's a great teaser. Okay. We'll check it out. We'll check it out after we talk about the shows. If it's just a teaser. Nice scary movie teaser right before Brian goes to bed.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys just really don't like me, huh? This is what this is.
You don't want me to go to sleep.
That's all right. Fooled you. I don't go to sleep anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the one I saw. Austin Abrams should be a traditional action movie next. He's a runner. He's a track star, or he's a track star, I think you might say. Fun. He's the next Tom Cruise. He's running everywhere.
Got your shirt off. That's what we do.
Yeah. All right. Let's watch this trailer. All right, what is up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. This one is One Night Only, the official trailer. And I know me and Brandman have no idea what it is. Brian found it and like, all right, let's check it out.
I know it's not scary. How about that?
That's good enough for Brian. So yeah, let's check it out and see what we got. Okay.
Okay.
So the plot is there's only one night where single people can bang. One night of the year. So this is the purge for single people. This is the purge if it were a rom-com, basically.
The purge, but with sex.
But with sex.
That's basic.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what I saw.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, looks like a rom-com, kind of
cute,
and
funny, it fits that dude. Yeah, it fits the director's MO. Because it's from Will Gluck, who did Easy A and Anyone But You. So yeah, it looks it looks harmless. I don't mind the occasional rom-com. So I definitely thought Anyone But You was had its moments. So it's not anything that's really at the top of my list just to keep it a stack. But yeah, it's stuff like this has its demographic, and I really must respect that. I'm not sure if I'm necessarily part of that demographic, but it looks fine. It's a date night movie, Yeah, it's harmless.
So you being the only single one out of the three of us, you were like, Candace, Is this a day like you wish it really existed?
I mean, obviously talking about Valentine's Day. I mean, it's whatever. There's no reason. Like, it seems like it's trying hard to be all. I mean, rom-com was late 90s, early 2000s was rom-com central. Like, I mean, I guess really all the 90s were a rom-com. I mean, that's where all the great ones were. So it feels like it's trying to go back to that era, and I don't care. So whatever. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll say, yeah, I don't mind, if like we get this, like, 2020s is like the return of rom-coms. Cool. I was a little too young to care, about it in the 90s, but as I grew up, I was like, I think I appreciated, like, some of these,
like Definitely Maybe. Ryan Reynolds was the king of rom-coms for a while.
Yeah.
Was it Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks,
he had a couple too
in the mid to late 90s.
So you talking about early?
Yeah. So
Sandra Bullock,
Julia Roberts.
Yeah. So, and both of these, the guy and the girl are familiar. Like I know I've seen them in other stuff. I know the dude I've seen in the other rom-com that Brian hates, where they go to heaven and she has to pick. I can't eternity.
Oh my god!
And I like that one. I thought that was a good one.
I hate it so mad with a passion. Pisses me off every time I think about it. Makes me angry again.
I was trying to place what I saw the female lead in. Wasn't she in Top Gun Maverick?
So for me, I don't know if you ever seen it.
Yes, she was. And she was a complete unknown. I think that's where I remember seeing her from.
Have you ever seen the Netflix show Fubar with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah, he's Arnold's daughter.
She's Arnold's daughter.
Oh,
she's
I haven't.
That's
Fubar is also, so I enjoy
Fubar's
it, so.
great.
There you go.
They need to do a third season. I don't know why they canceled that show.
It's so good, man.
Fubar's awesome, and it is a good career move for Arnold to do that at this point in his career.
Yeah, there you go. The biggest thing a rom-com needs is the couple needs to have chemistry, and it looks like they do. Looks like they have some good chemistry in the trailer.
Yeah, if you don't have that, you have nothing.
Yeah. But if you have that to a point where like it's really, really hitting, you're gonna get like 5 more movies with these two together. Yep. That's just kind of what they do. Or you're gonna see them in so many. Like Meg Ryan. She was in so many. Like and all the other like actors that we're talking about. So, wow. So, okay, but. Yeah. He said, I'm old and married. This movie's not for me.
Sex one night. Hey, if you could promise me I can get sex that one night, cool.
Yeah.
I'll watch this movie. I needs to be a promise.
Yeah. But all right. Yeah. One night only. There you go. A good rom-com date night movie in August. So yeah, if it's your thing and you're watching the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Any of those actors, kind of do it for you? I don't know. Let us know. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right down there, and come and join us when we do other trailer reactions, movie reviews, fun, nerdy stuff as well. And if you are watching us live, you guys are awesome. Stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Also, I saw... where's she? So the neck coming in. What's up? How you doing? Hope you're feeling well.
Whenever you're healthy, that's great. Great you came in. Appreciate you coming in.
Yeah, and now collector's heading out. So there we go. Have a good night, collector. Have a good one, man.
We just want to quickly do this little trailer since collector's getting out of here.
Oh yeah, what we do? Because we're talking about rom-coms 1990s, but they were from the 80s as well. Oh yeah, like Harry Met
100%.
Sally. 80s was big in rom-coms too.
100%. I mean, it was huge in the 80s.
Mm-hmm. The biggest one for me was like obviously I think that Harry Met Sally, because in the 80s, obviously I was,
We were only born in half the decade we were born. So
so I really don't remember too much. And then by the time 90s rolled around, I was like, not really caring about rom-coms. But
I superly was though. I'm the dude who like my favorite thing to do was listen to Boys to Men. Like my first.
Hey guys, give me 1 second.
So like I'm that dude.
Okay.
They loved all that stuff. So I have no problem with it. But like when you say when Harry Met Sally, you talk about Pretty Woman, talk about Sleepless in Seattle, talking about all those things. So those are good.
Yeah. I mean, then you got all the
2000s. I mean, 50 First Dates is phenomenal.
Yeah, that's right. Adam Sandler and
Drew
what's her name?
Barrymore.
Drew Barrymore. They got a
Wedding Singer.
A few. Keanu Reeves and Sandra Bullock. They got a few. So yeah, because that was at the Lake House.
Yep. Oh, I fucking hate that. I fucking hate that movie. Love was here the whole time, even if we're going crossing time periods and we could mail things to you. Oh, I hate that so much. The Lake House.
Think about it. So if I say like, oh, give me a movie that like love transcends time, and like and you got like Lake House, Interstellar. You're like, wait, what?
Well, if you want to,
what is like,
depending how you would have put it, how Stella got her groove back.
Yeah, that's fun. I like that one. Some of my favorite videos to watch online are people watching Interstellar for the first time. And then just like they're like, wait, what? This movie's like, and then by the end they're like bawling. They're like, oh my God. Because so when I watched it, I remember in the middle of the night watching it, and it was like randomly on the TV, and I was like, what the fuck is this movie? And I went up rewinding because I had DVR, and it was like 3:00 in the morning, like on a Saturday or something, and it just was on, and then I was up, and then shortly after, me and Erica were like, kind of started dating and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, you gotta watch this movie. So she watched it. She's like, F you for making me watch this movie because I cried so much. But now watching watching newer younger people watch it for the first time, and they're like bawling their eyes out. They're like, she's still alive. She waited for her dad. Like, it's great. That movie's so good, man. I love that movie so much.
It's funny because I saw it in the movie theater.
I'm so mad I didn't. I'm so mad I didn't.
Because it was one of those movies that it was the perfect, black hole. It was the perfect, and so seeing it, I think I saw it in IMAX, and it was just phenomenal. So,
the visuals, the sound, everything was great in that one.
We should do the greatest rom-coms of all time. We should like do a tournament style rom-com, because you know what, I'm gonna go for Coming to America, like always winning. Coming to America is always gonna win on my book. Even though I understand people love Clueless. I know people love Love and Basketball, The Notebook.
The Love and Basketball is a good one. Eternal Sunshine.
You know what?
You Got Mail.
You know what? To me, the most underrated rom-com is, and this is a hill that I will happily die on, that needs to be discussed more, is Brown Sugar. That's my favorite rom-com. Brown Sugar is
phenomenal.
I love Brown Sugar.
We're going to celebrate my divorce. I don't know about this. Yeah.
Brown Sugar.
I think I've seen that
awesome.
one.
It's really good. But it's the same, Sanaa Lathan was already, she was already in Love and Basketball. So the problem was that Love and Basketball is such a huge thing. So it's hard comparing it to it. But another good one, I'm not gonna admit that I love it, but Sweet Home Alabama is a good rom-com.
Is a good one. Yeah.
It's a really good rom-com.
Not bad.
Yeah. Brown Sugar will always be my favorite rom-com.
Little.
I love that one. Like I could just watch it as a movie on its own too.
Notting Hill. What's The Proposal?
The Proposal. The Proposal is great.
Proposal.
Just Friends.
Just Friends.
Just Friends is a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
saying I say Akers in here. What's up, Akers? Saying reboot Mannequin.
No.
That wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be bad. I was like, it would be interesting. But
you potentially could. If you
it's
if you
pretty old.
Yeah, late 80s.
okay, whatever.
Yeah, 80. Look at 87.
I was gonna say 88, but yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, if I gave you guys 50 First Dates, let's go Hitch.
Okay.
Hitch is a good one.
And definitely maybe. Where would you be ranking them? 1, 2, 3. 50 First Dates, Hitch, definitely maybe.
Okay. Definitely. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Yeah. This is tough, dude. Okay. I'd say Hitch, and then definitely maybe, and then 50 First Dates. I thought about putting definitely maybe before Hitch, but
I fucking love definitely maybe.
I do too. I do too.
That's why I had a tough time
it's
with
really
it.
good. Yeah.
Definitely maybe is what.
Yeah. But 50 First Dates for me is so good, you know. So I'll do the opposite. 50 First Dates, definitely maybe, and then I'll put Hitch at the bottom. Of those,
Hitch is like is ranked one of the greatest.
Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. I'm not saying it's like bad. You play, but you gave like 3 awesome
and I'll go definitely maybe.
Yeah.
50 First Dates.
Yeah. I mean, they're all like really good. Like really
good. 50 First Dates gets a lot of goodwill from me because 311's on the soundtrack. They're my favorite band.
Nice.
I've seen them. I've lost count of how many times I've seen them live at this point. But
it's hard
yeah,
because Adam Sandler has so many freaking good, rom-coms. So it's hard to where do you put it? What do you put on there? Like,
yeah, like I think I put Wedding Singer higher than 50 First Dates, but
yeah, for sure.
But just with those 3. But yeah, the rom-com one wouldn't be a bad idea doing a tournament kind of thing. We'll pull like the top, I don't know, what, 50,
40, 50, whatever,
40, and then just randomize the bracket.
And that'll be fun. I mean, it's something we can all talk about, because there's, as I said, can you imagine all those are in there? But Coming to America is also be up there for me. But Love and Basketball is going to be a lot of stuff. There's a lot of movies that people don't know that are generational.
Yeah.
What happens when Hitch meets Pretty Woman? We talk about generational things, like what's going to happen when you hit that's when it's kind of cool.
And then that's saying 50 First Dates, Hitch, and then definitely maybe out of those 3. So
definitely maybe. I love that one. Yeah,
it's so good. So that one a lot of people don't talk about enough. So a few years ago, I did, we did a vampire tournament through the polls in our community tab. Would you guys want to do something like that for the rom-coms? And then we could do a video of it all breaking down. So it's like, so you guys, the viewers, get to vote, on it, and then you guys vote who does it. Yeah, because I can work on that. I can get the top however many, because I think with the vampires, I think I made a little too many. I think I put a little too many.
It lasted forever.
It lasted forever. I think it lasted like a whole month almost, so yeah, this should last like 2 weeks, Yeah, because then we can vote it out, and then once the bracket's done, we can make a video about the bracket.
I think I like that, and then we can kind of just go from there. There's some fun things, man,
to get you guys involved. As a viewer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I love it. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, we'll do something like that soon. Employee of the month with Dane Cook is very underrated. It wasn't horrible. Dane Cook though is just
I hate Dane Cook.
I can't remember. I can't remember a whole lot about it. I'd have to go back and revisit it because I know that was like mid 2000s. So who was that? Jessica Simpson, Dane Cook, Dax Shepard.
Yeah,
they were all like at the peak of their careers. I think I saw it once and was fine with it.
Yeah.
I think Bridget Jones. The first one is a rom-com.
The first one's definitely a rom-com.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen the second one now that I think about it.
I haven't seen the newest one. I've definitely seen the first two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ace says, I never thought of Coming to America as a rom-com. It's a comedy and it's romance in it. He's going to Queens to find his queen. So I don't know how much more of a rom-com can you be like.
Yeah, that's definitely a rom-com. Whereas something like I saw like The Notebook. The Notebook is not really a rom-com.
It's not comedy.
There's no comedy. It's just a romantic, love story kind of movie. So
like one of my favorite movies of all time is What Dreams May Come. There's no comedy in that motherfucker.
Yeah, no.
It's real. It's all about love. It's real, but
yeah.
One of my classic for me. That makes sense. That makes sense.
One of my favorite rom-coms. If you could even call it a rom-com, is probably Before Sunrise. I always liked that one. Not sure if anyone's seen that one.
No,
the first one I'd categorize as a rom-com, but they get like more like full-on dramatic with each one. Like the last one, Before Midnight, I believe it's a full-on drama.
Dude.
But I could categorize Before Sunrise.
Dude.
Yeah,
I mean, think about
that one.
It makes sense. I'm okay with that. So, but What Dreams May Come, whenever I think about that movie, I feel like if more people saw it, like the world would be a better place. What Dreams May Come is so phenomenal, but just makes me miss Robin Williams so much.
Oh, man.
Can you have a day when I watch What Dreams May Come and Goodwill Hunting back to back? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. That's basically what he did to his wife. He went there and was like, it's not your fault. I'm going to stay here with you until you remember.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. God, like Robin Williams alive right now would be amazing. Like, because Trump would hate him.
Awesome. Yeah.
That's great.
Like, you think you're mad at Jimmy Kimmel? Man, you're lucky Carlin and Robin Williams aren't alive.
Carlin?
Oh, man. George Carlin would have, that would have been game over, man.
Oh, George Carlin. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he would have lost his damn mind with all this shit going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I told you 40 years ago about this shit.
I forgot. Knocked Up in 40-Year-Old Virgin. I would hate to see a tournament with all of them in there. Like, we'll have to have them split up enough. So
I know I showed you this. There goes 3 rom-coms right there. Yeah. The bromantic, But even what's the other one? Not Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I Love You, Man.
I Love You, Man. Like, does that count as a rom-com? Because it's more of like a bromance. Yeah, it's like a bromance kind of comedy, but because it's not about him and his wife. Like they're gonna get married, they love each other, blah blah blah. It's more about the bromance of it all. But
dude, I'm sorry for getting us lost on this whole.
I know. Overboard. That's another good one.
Oh my gosh.
The Birdcage.
But I love rom-coms. I can't sit there and tell you I don't, man.
Fernando just listed every movie on this pack.
Oh man. So Matthew McConaughey romantic comedies. Oh my God. That's all they used to do.
Yeah,
That's all Matthew McConaughey used to do.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he had that.
in his book, he talks about it.
He had like that. Yeah, he had that long streak where he was just doing nothing but rom-coms. And
Mhm.
then like he just went off grid for a while and came back with True Detective. But he had that like ongoing streak of rom-coms for a hot minute.
Yeah, that's why he left. The spotlight for so long, is because he's like, I don't want to do it anymore. And then that's all they're offering me. That's all they were offering him was just rom-coms. And he's like, I could do other stuff, guys.
I
They does
freaking
Interstellar.
love 10 Things I Hate About You.
That's a good one too.
Taming of the Shrew.
That's a good one too. Yeah.
I just love it.
Yeah. We're definitely doing this. This thing. Well, you know what? It'd be good for the channel because we obviously we always talk about Marvel, MCU, comic books, and stuff like that. So,
but we love movies, like all type of movies, man.
Yeah.
I would love to do a Robin Williams tournament. I would love to do a Robin Williams tournament. I just don't want to have to choose who wins.
Yeah. No, that's why you leave it to the polls. You guys decide who wins. I just feel like Vince Doubtfire ends up winning, but even though there's so many more. Does it? I mean, Aladdin. They use great in Aladdin. Good Will Hunting, like
Good Will Hunting is one of the greatest roles ever. But I said, what dreams may come is just you just don't know what you get.
About Mary. Something about Mary is a good one. Yeah,
I love there's something about Mary.
Yeah. All right. Let's save the last dance. Is that the one with what's her name? Does like which one is the one where she does the stupid dance tryout at the end with the chair? Is that the one? Okay, yeah. I love watching people like make fun of it, and it's hilarious. People are like, she's not even dancing.
That should be a lesson to follow your dreams, no matter how big and impossible they seem. Because if she can do that dance and get into Juilliard,
right?
Anything is possible.
Oh man. Yeah, that's funny.
I just went and looked up the best Robin Williams movies of all time, and it's 40 movies long. I was like, good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, I love Robin Williams.
Cool. Like I feel like at the end of her doing that tryout, it should have been the Billy Madison. It was like, we are all dumber for watching what you just did. You get 0 points.
May God have rest in your soul.
May God have mercy on your soul.
Like that'll be like the perfect cut. It should be that dance and then him.
So that dance and then we hear.
Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it. I love that. That's good.
Yeah. All
right. Are we gonna watch this thing real quick? And then
I know, man. We spent 30 minutes talking about Rob.
We just. Oh man, that's all my fault.
It always happens one way or another, man. All right, let's watch this trailer. It's all up, and then we'll get into our shows. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome back to the Spoiler Kings. We got another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. I'm not even sure which one this one is. Is this the?
This is the Evil Dead.
Oh,
teaser.
Yeah.
It's the Evil Dead teaser.
Brian didn't want to watch it right before we logged off.
Exactly. So we gotta do it right now so I can start thinking about Daredevil, Maul, and the boys.
Get it out of here.
Then I can go to sleep.
Yeah. So, oh man, let's check this out. And hopefully we don't freak out.
That's the house from season 3 of Ash vs. Evil Dead, I think.
What was it?
Yeah. Oh.
Waking up to that.
What is going on? What is going on in this house? Why is it not running?
hell up and run, girl. What the hell we doing?
Is my man floating?
Right? Are you gonna fly now? Holy shit.
Whoa, well.
That is the freaking teaser.
Mm,
All right. What?
you know what? That chick better be paralyzed or something, because why was she not on her feet running? What is this army crawling bullshit?
There would be a
it
blind
works.
size hole in the door, like ran. No question.
She looked to have passed the exit to the house by, as far as I could tell. What are you doing?
And then you stop by the stairs because that's your safe zone. Like I don't understand how that's the safe zone. I don't see it, man.
I'm out the door and I'm in the car.
Right. Even if the car don't work, I'm Flintstoning it.
Yeah, I'll
Exactly.
push the car.
Yeah. Because at first I'm
That
like,
was-
oh, does her legs not work? Because
Yeah.
why else? But yeah. But damn.
She army crawled 10 feet while all hell was breaking loose.
That was a lot, man.
But yeah. But that was kind of cool. I'm surprised they're only just now advertising the movie because it comes out in July, I think, if memory serves me correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
This
always
is a
game for
teaser.
Evil Dead.
This is not even a trailer. This is a teaser.
Yeah. Or just
Yeah.
a scene from the movie.
Yeah, great teaser. I'm not watching any more promo after this.
Yeah, this is really all I need to see. I'm gonna see it either way because it's Evil Dead, and Sam Raimi's involvement. Because I think he's I think he has a big hand in picking the directors for the new movies, for the new entries.
Oh,
Mhm.
I like that.
So I'm with that.
Yeah, and that's saying
Dead Rise.
it's supposed to be a tie between the Ash versus Evil Dead TV show. So,
Oh, really?
yeah, well, like you say, it would make sense if that's the house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
That wouldn't bother
Well,
me. You
what's
know
up,
what?
Chief?
This wouldn't bother me. No,
great.
I don't. I mean, you have to be super strong to be able to just pick me up like that. I'll take it. I have a rule in my restaurants. I say anyone can make a rule. Anyone can tell me what to do. As long as you can arm wrestle me or beat me in some type of wrestling, if you can do those things, you can tell me what to do. So this is not the thing that will scare me, because I'm like, look, if you can pick me up and drop me like that, then you win. You can tell me what to do. I feel like physically I'll be able to figure out a way. You're not gonna just do this. So
Yeah, I mean that one was freaking floating, so I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
you can float as long as I can punch you in the face. That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Those Deadites are violent. I wouldn't want to get close to them.
Yeah, horror movie rules. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know. As long as you slowly army crawl through on the floor, you'll be okay.
Maybe, man. Maybe it's like the dinosaur kind of thing. It's like, don't make too much noise or movement.
They can't see you if you don't move.
I mean, it worked. She got across the room.
But then she stopped. That's why I'm really confused. Like, why did you stop?
Yeah. Why did you stop? Get on your feet, get the damn keys, and get out of the door.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let them do whatever they're doing in the background. They weren't paying attention to you anyway. So you're
Right?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, man.
That's
This is the movie you want to watch all by yourself with the lights off. Exactly.
As long as I don't feel a hand on my shoulder, because the problem is I'm in the dark watching it by myself, and then a hand on my shoulder. And of course, I'm going to try to rip the arm off, and I find out it's like my daughter's. I flip her over the couch. My bad. Who told you to sneak up on daddy?
Don't do that. Horror movie rules: when a white chick trips on a leaf, she must crawl. There you go. Oh, that's funny. All right. Let's see a few other comments. We'll save them after we finish this up. But we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this trailer. Let us know if maybe you got to see the full trailer at CinemaCon. Yeah, because I want to hear what you guys think about that. If anybody saw that. But yeah, leave a comment, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do movie reviews, trailer reactions like this, other fun nerdy stuff. And we appreciate all you guys in the live chat. You guys are awesome. Stick around because we're going to get into some more of your comments right now.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, that might be one of the best, one of the better teasers I've seen recently.
Because you don't know what the hell's going on, but you know you're interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we need more energy like that in trailers, let me tell you. Like, just
poor babies.
You know, just
My babies
where it shows just enough.
I tell my babies all the time, do not sneak up on daddy.
She was a pissy scared. Figure out that ass. Where's this one from Travis? He goes, "This isn't Evil Dead. This is what happens when Luis finds out Hal and the kids ordered pizza while she was at work." Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Or Lois. Lois. Yeah.
Lois,
was at the day. Yeah. That's funny.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Fernando says, I don't want Ash in this. I like my Evil Dead movies serious and scary, not goofy.
I could handle I could go for either way, because Evil Dead can either like be like the full on like campy Sam Raimi slapstick horror comedy, or you could just, or like they proved with Evil Dead Rise, you could just lean into the straight up horror, and both will work. You know,
yeah.
It's Sam Raimi's brainchild, because it started out full on horror, if you remember, with the very first one, before Raimi started like going full Raimi with Evil Dead 2. That's when it started like embracing the horror comedy.
More.
So I could take either way.
Yeah. Yeah, that first one was intense. I mean, there is a very it doesn't show it, but it is very much implied something happens with the tree and a woman.
Yeah.
You know, so, and I remember as a kid, I was like, I don't know if I should be watching this. You know, yeah, that first one was very, very much, but even the newer ones, you know, the last one, Evil Dead Rise, like obviously it was very, you know, serious and gory and stuff, but the ending was campy. Like it gave me that, like, oh yeah, don't forget it's still an Evil Dead movie, you know.
It's
and
still,
that last
yeah.
one, which is at the end, everything was just red with blood, you know, like everything. You know, like I think there was like a wood chipper, so like everything was just painted red, you know.
Yeah, with that, I'm like, I think Raimi had a pretty big hand in that, in the creative process with that, or the final decisions with that, because that had Raimi's name just written all over it.
Yeah. So I mean, you can sprinkle in that.
Nope.
Yeah. You can sprinkle in the goofiness a little bit. You know, but either if you go full on goofy, like you know, Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, you know, or do the new more serious stuff with just a little pinch at the end. So, oh man, all right, yeah, a little goofy. It's always good. Yeah, the tree needed a cigarette after that. Yeah, that was a lot.
Was it good for you?
I mean, it wasn't for her. We've never seen Ash come in a secondary character, so perhaps his levity could work after 2/3 of nothing but misery. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna show up. I don't think he's gonna show up in these newer ones. You know, and also, I just found out recently from my sister, because my sister's a big Bruce Campbell fan. I think he's kind of sick right now.
Really? I didn't know.
I don't know what it was. Was it? I don't know if it was cancer or something. Treatable but not curable form of cancer. You know, announced of March 2026, so like really recent. You know, he's also 67. So
wow.
Well,
man, time just don't stop. Just keeps on going.
I mean, he looks good for 67. At least the last bunch of stuff I saw him in at some conventions and stuff. But yeah, yeah, his health is bad. It's cancer. Yeah, so but it says it's treatable, not curable. That's not the best, but at least they can manage it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, he canceled a bunch of conventions this year. So yeah. If he does show up in any, this might be the last one he might pop up in. Mortal Kombat versus Evil Dead. It's a crossover. Right now they're doing Archie in Evil Dead. So I bought my sister a few Archie
versus Army of Darkness.
Yeah. I bought a couple of those covers for them.
It is awesome.
Is it? Is it good? I didn't read it.
It is awesome.
Okay.
It is so fun. It's a combination that I never would have imagined, but and has no business working as well as it does, but it does.
Mm-hmm. I know I have one of the covers that I kept for myself because I really liked it. With I think it was with Archie and Ash are like back to back, and he has like his hand chainsaw. Like it's just like Archie and Ash. You're like, what? The covers are awesome though. The covers are awesome.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. It's stupid. Yeah, for me, Bruce Campbell will be first and foremost the voice of the training modules in the Raimi Spider-Man games. Oh man, I remember them so much.
My man. Yep.
That's awesome. All right. What do you guys want to talk about first? We got The Boys, we got Maul, and we got Daredevil.
Just pick one. We put a time limit on it, and let's do it.
Yeah, definitely time limit. Do the best to
Should we
the worst.
That means we'll never do Daredevil.
We do it that way.
So I rather talk about the things we like. And then Daredevil, we're like,
things happen.
It'll be us complaining for like 15 minutes. All right. Yeah, let's do Maul first. So, but
I'm not gonna say that Maul's best. I think The Boys is better than Maul.
Out of the last few episodes or the season?
Both.
I don't know. So many people are really hating this last episode of The Boys. They're like, oh, it's a filler episode. I'm like, what the fuck did you watch? Like the way it was.
No,
the way they did it made it seem like it wasn't as important. But I'm like,
well,
did you not watch
important.
what was happening? Like, yeah, like even the terror one. Like, there was a lot of shit, with Huey and what's his name, happening.
And Butcher and see Butcher kind of softened on Huey. Huey kind of softened on Butcher. The whole thing between Soldier Boy and Homelander.
Yeah, no, we're talking about The Boys.
That was
I'm gonna change that.
Dude, that Homelander Soldier Boy stuff, that's crazy. And then I got the Supernatural reunion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And Mary just kept on running through people.
Yeah.
That was awesome. It was like, oh, you talking what A-Train did was
he kept doing it too.
Say, hey guys, stand right there. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Yeah, no, we're doing The Boys. We're doing The Boys because F all the people that hate this episode. All right. Yeah. He goes, Timeline is something a friend's channel does, a Runtime Travelers. They've been checking out y'all and would love to collab. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, I want to collab more with a bunch of other people. It's just time sucks this year for me, man. But
I feel like I'm online every day.
Yeah, you're on all the time. Yeah, before you went live, you were live. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll check them out. The Runtime Travelers. So all right. Cool. Yeah, let's talk about The Boys, man. We're all hyped up now. I'll send a video.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says. It was fun.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it. But yeah, we're about to get into it.
Yeah. Where are we at? All right, let's talk about the boys. Season 5.
Episode 5.
Get that name. We're on King of Hell. Was that what this one?
This is episode 5.
Oh, so the last one was King of Hell.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, what's the title of this one? IMDb. Yeah, we didn't talk about the King of Hell. This one's one shots, which makes sense. Okay. Cool. All right. All right, let's get this train going. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome back to the Spoiler Kings when we are here talking about the next episode of The Boys, season 5, episode 5, one shots. Yeah, which is basically that's it. We get a few little POV kind of stories of what happens all within the same kind of day between all these different characters, which was awesome. I love when they do stuff like that. It reminds me of the Simpsons episode when they did that, which I quote all the time, like Lingo dead. Lingo is dead. But yeah, and then we didn't really talk too much about the King of Hell episode, so yeah, we'll sprinkle that in there, but mostly we're gonna focus on this newest episode because this one I thought was really good, despite what the internet says. Yeah, so I don't know even if I should read what the synopsis that IMDb has, because it says tonight at 8/9 Central at Vought News special report, treason in Tinseltown. Find out which of your favorite Hollywood stars are rumored to be starlighters. The synopsises for these are like awesome, All right, yeah, we'll start off with Brandman. What you think about this episode of The Boys?
I loved it. And it's always interesting when we have an ensemble show that really leans into the ensemble aspect and everyone gets like an individual character arc. I liked how they divided it up into like each character got their own like solo arc, which or not each character, but a lot of the principal characters did.
So I know it was Starlight. Oh, not Starlight. Firecracker. Black Noir, Terror, which was awesome. Soldier Boy, and was that it? Just those 4, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. The Firecracker stuff was good just because we learned more about her background.
That was a
that
good
was
one.
interesting.
And how close actually, it's funny because she's very much like Annie.
Yes. Oh my God. Yes.
Very much like Annie.
Yep.
Dare I say, I thought we were about to get like a redemption arc with her.
No, it was no doubt she's about to die.
No, like I think like as it went on more, and I'll circle back around to that. But yeah, the terror stuff for a minute, I'm like, wait, what the heck's going on? And then I'm like, oh, okay, that's how they're doing it. The Black Noir stuff was pretty it's working better for me now that we know what the twist was with him. So for them to kind of flesh it out a little bit more, it's working for me, like why he wasn't talking to the Deep. What else?
And I like the Deep is such a dick. He's such an asshole.
There's no redemption arc for him. None. He's too far gone.
100%.
He's the worst. He's absolutely horrible.
Black Noir should have killed him. Then you can't say nothing to nobody.
Yeah. I like what they did with Butcher. It kind of shows that he's still not pure evil. He's still very much anti-heroic.
Yeah.
But I think it was nice that they showed that he still has kind of like the softer side, especially in the case of Huey, and of course, saving Terror.
Oh, yeah.
But the way that it ended, man, with Homelander killing Firecracker, you got to really appreciate the contrast between
spoiler.
You already said it.
Things. You gotta appreciate, or you can't help but notice the contrast between how she died and how A-Train died. You know how he had the redemptive arc. He realized what he was doing was wrong, and he did his best to make up for it and to not repeat his mistakes. And the dude died a hero. He died mocking Homelander and with no fear, as opposed to Firecracker threw the man who raised and cared for her under the bus. Homelander, in a surprising act of mercy, was going to let her walk away. He's like, yeah, get your stuff, you're out, which is very uncharacteristic of him. And then she doubled down on it, and that was her undoing ultimately.
Yeah, I mean, because for her, where else was she gonna go? Like, she just threw everyone that she cared about under the bus, and now she's getting kicked out of the 7. So she's like, where am I gonna go? What am I gonna do?
Can't go home.
Can't stay here.
Her church is gone. She threw her back, passed her under the bus.
She
don't have any parents,
Yeah.
I'll tell you where you're gonna go. You're gonna go on this friggin' eagle statue.
Yeah. But even like I didn't even think about like comparing her death to A-Train's death, and like how you said, like they're very different, but also they both do the same thing to Homelander, and they humanize him. One by like almost like humbling him by like, you're nothing, dude, and then laughing at him as you die, and then with her saying like you need love. We all need love. Like, even though you're a god, like you need love. And
why do you think he
didn't want that?
Why did he kill her?
He it's kind of like what they say, when you see yourself as more than human and basically a god, I kind of look at that as him trying to kill all of his weaknesses, so to speak.
I think he killed her because she said, I promise to God. Once again, admitted that he's not God. So she's doing all this stuff and saying all these things, but she's admitting he's not God. He's just a man. You can say she said it multiple times, getting more and more angry, saying that he's just a man, basically. Not realizing she's saying it because she believes in God. She believes in Jesus.
Yeah. Oh man, but then she throws out her statue. Like, oh man, like I since they introduced this character last season, 2 seasons ago, I forgot however long she's been around.
2.
Was it 2? Yeah, like she's fairly new-ish, but I hated her right away. They made her like a character that you wanted to hate. She was like an ass kisser, and she was doing all this like really messed up stuff. And then they do this, and I was like, damn,
but
man.
Can he really still be bad? I mean, she still threw her church under the bus.
100%.
Still threw the pastor under the bus.
And that I gotta for that actress, that was probably the best she's been the entire show, was her doing that thing, and how you saw how hard it was for her to do it and say these things, and she was kind of like, you could tell she was like muscling through it and saying these things while holding back crying. So I thought that was like done like really, really well for
I just thought it was the behind the scenes scenes of Fox News.
Yeah. This is what they're all really doing as we find out in real life.
This is what really is going on.
They're all really, really crying as they're saying these things. As they all denounce their religion. Oh my God. That's a thing that fucking just happened. That's insane. That's insane. Holy shit. Like, this show was filmed and this episode like was already done months ago. And then just a couple weeks ago, you got like people on Fox News like denouncing them being like Catholics. What the fuck are we doing?
It's the world.
You can't even blame Eric Kripke, because before people were like, oh, he's doing too much of the real world. I was like, but now the real world is doing what the show, like, what, bro? I didn't even think about that
logical progression. So
that life imitates art instead of holy shit, man! I didn't even think about that. That just blew my mind. Oh man! All right. What about you, Brian? What did you think about the episode?
I mean, I thought it was just phenomenal in so many different ways, but everything that Brandman said, but now I'm gonna go with Sage, Sister Sage.
Oh yeah, she's got
and
that's the fifth
her
one.
master plan is really she wants the virus to be released. She wants all of them to die, and she just wants to be quiet and be able to read a damn book. That's all she wants, is to be quiet and read a book and have everyone else die.
Mm-hmm.
That's evil. And when you look at Ashley, and you're like, Ashley, even she and her other self is like, oh shit, how do we get in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that was interesting. And then we got the whole Soldier Boy thing was crazy. And he had a chance to kill Homelander, could take his powers away. They all would have helped him.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, he's an asshole. He's a bitch. He's with all this stuff, but he's mine. And he held on to. I was surprised that he acted that way towards Homelander, and it doesn't seem like it's a ploy. It's like that's how he really feels.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, that was just phenomenal. So of course we had the firecracker stuff that was amazing. The butcher that with Huey, that was amazing. But I think that was the big thing. And then there's little things like Kamiko keeps saying about Frenchie, that maybe we're too different.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it'll never work out. So I mean, there was a lot of connective tissue, but this is people saying it's a filler. I don't think it's a filler because it pushed on the narrative along. But I could understand because it really was more in depth about people, the characters of the show. There's more a focus behind them than it was the big bad, the big process they're doing, looking for the V1, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Which even that they still did, like, you know, because right now that's where they're at in the story, is like who's gonna find the V1 first, you know, and then whoever does, what are they gonna do with it, you know? So, you know, and this, you know, especially the Soldier Boys part of the story definitely led into it, you know. Even the Sister Sage part, you know, kind of led into it. Like they're all looking for it. So yeah, like people calling it filler is crazy, and then it being super like ranked fairly low, I think, for the season
8.2 or something like that.
Is it something like that? Yeah, it's one of the lower rated ones of the season, and I disagree.
I disagree with that for sure.
Yeah. So here, so I want to go ahead.
No, I was just saying it was one of the ones that I liked more, if I'm being honest, this season. Yeah.
It got off the same monotony that they were doing over and over again. And they kind of distanced itself from that, and I thought that was good.
Yeah. So VB said, is Sister Sage lying though? And she could be. I didn't think about this because as I'm listening to her, you know, plan of how she's gonna get like I don't even know, like peace, I guess. It's like, well, we've seen when this virus gets released, like there's no like supers killing people, you know what I mean? Like they just have to be in the vicinity. They don't have to touch it. It just needs to be close enough to them, and they just turn to mush. So
do I think,
you know, it's like,
do I think that
her plan's really flawed, you know?
Is that her plan? I don't know if that's her plan. I think her plan might be to kill all the supers out, so because she says being super smart is the worst one. She kills all the people that are physically more dominant than her, so she can now be the head person.
But she was also saying, like, then the soups kill the humans, and then the humans in turn start killing more of the soups with the virus. But I was like, but that virus, like, once that's out there and it like disables the soups, like
she doesn't care because she can just go off into her bunker.
Yeah, she's gonna hide anyway. Yeah. So yeah. But I was like, why didn't you do that in the first place? Like, if you really wanted like peace,
right?
why weren't you already in your little bunker? Or,
Or why
or
did
she
you let
didn't have
Homelander
way-
just kill everybody when he had that opportunity?
Yeah. So I don't know. It maybe it was drunk. Maybe she's lying. Maybe it's just because she doesn't seem like the kind of person that's gonna like drop all her evil plan. Like
Yeah.
that. So yeah. But I think she might be using Ashley for sure.
And
Yeah,
have her
'cause,
kinda figure that stuff out. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Like you
it's
said.
it's a known fact that this character's always, 15 steps ahead of the curve, and is playing chess while everyone else is playing Connect 4. So I wonder if there's going to be a bait and switch, or if there's more to her ultimate game. That's the whole character's thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't be surprised if there's something else to whatever it is she's plotting.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
strategize. She's a strategist.
Yeah.
Strategist.
Yeah.
Strategist.
Mhm.
Yeah, because her even like drinking, I feel like was part of her plan with a person who can read minds.
Yep.
So
He wanted to
So you
loosen Ashley's
alter
tongue.
yours, but it also alters the outlook on you, so they don't get to know you more because you can say I was drunk.
Yeah, and it's even like an interesting way to like test a theory because I was kind of like she's like over my dead body, but I was like, wait, so I was like, so if you die, can the back head version of you take over
to hold everything?
So I was like, so I wonder if she was like testing something like that. I was like, well, if you get drunk, does that thing get drunk too? So I don't know, maybe because Sister Sage, I feel like it's too smart so far to say something like that. I'm like, that seems stupid. And it's very comic booky too. And I'm like, I don't want to do the comic book stuff. Not with the show. It doesn't fit the show. So
at least not in the conventional sense, because I'm used to this being a subversion of the comic genre. So
Yeah.
I hope they don't do something that is typical of like standard run of the mill comic book or superhero tropes. Because I feel like the show's always kind of gone against the grain when it comes to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, it definitely does its own
they-
thing.
Mhm.
And then this VB said, and we get a little bit of terror right before the series ends. And I was like, yes, I was really happy to see that we got terror in the show, because he was kind of missing, from it, because he's in the comics.
Mhm.
But that one was one where I thought, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be a stupid one, and it had its moments of stupid because the Homelander thing.
The Homelander thing was so stupid. I was like, oh, he couldn't.
It's so stupid,
it over.
man.
I'm like, oh my god,
it's so stupid. But the things that led into specifically
like,
with good. No.
Oh no! I was just saying that I was like, huh?
Yeah. Because at first I thought it was like a trailer for a movie or a commercial or something, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna,
Me too.
get to the PETA people or something like that. But then I'm like, what is going on? And then he wakes up and has his Homelander doll, which is even the way that whole one ends with him giving back. Terror the doll, and he's like, oh, he goes, but you like it crunchy. It's so nasty. So yeah, Anthony Starr is really down for anything. Yeah, like he was like, all right, we're gonna go from you like presenting, to like you like getting angry that somebody's not calling you a god. Or calling you, God. So yeah, and Anthony Starr is really, really good in this show, especially this season. I think this season he's really kicked it up a notch of like the craziness and stuff like that. So yeah, Yeah, just the look. He does these like side eyes and these eye rolls that he does all the time. Like when he was around like Seth Rogen and all of them, like that was super funny as well. Well, and then because we watched a few Sony trailers, and when he had said, he goes, "Oh, this is where has been Vought heroes go to die." He's like, Sony Entertainment. That had me dying.
Shots fired.
Oh, that was
God.
hilarious because, like, obviously you get all the Spider-Man, shitty, Spider-Verse stuff that they were doing, so I was like, oh, that was funny, and I'm sure Sony gotta be pissed. They gotta be so pissed off at something like that, but yeah, even like the guys around the table, I thought was pretty funny, where you find out Seth Rogen doesn't really smoke weed. It's just an act.
That was great.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. So, and then obviously, like the reunion, like you said, the reunion was great because if it was like, obviously they were these different characters, they were who they were, but there was like a moment where they're like doing the triangles, looking at each other. I was like, oh, this is like supernatural. Like this is very supernatural.
I was waiting for them to say "Carry On, Wayward Son."
Yeah. Oh, the song starts playing in the background. Like that would have been so good. Yeah, that would have been so good. But yeah, this episode I really enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with this episode, and I think it gives you a lot of insight to a lot of these other characters that are around Homelander, and that are also very important. Yeah, because the firecracker one I was not expecting to feel that way. Yeah. Firecracker is going to betray Homelander some way. Did you watch the episode?
Have that perception that she might. That's all.
Yeah.
For him.
Yeah.
Because he's just so paranoid.
Yeah. But yeah, it was all pretty good, I thought. Even the terror stuff was good. Seeing Butcher and Huey kind of really
get the peroxide, get the activated charcoal that I have all the time.
Yeah. Something you always need to have around. But them arguing about like, I'm gonna kill every suit. It's like you can't do that. And it's gonna be interesting. With that argument, as things get closer to the end where things get real, how's that all going to play out? So
good question.
But oh man, yeah. Anything else you guys want to bring up that might forgot?
Nope. We'll move on to the next thing.
Yeah, sounds about right. But cool. Yeah, like Brian said, the Mexican pizza is fire. Exactly. Mexican pizza is good and sour cream. That's now everyone's gonna eat Mexican pizza this weekend. But cool. Let's get out of here. That's it for episode 5 of The Boys. We got 3 left, and then that's it. The show's done. So we're gonna see how it all ends. We got 3 more weeks, and then that's it for The Boys. So make sure you guys come and join us. So make sure you guys come and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us, because we're going to be talking about this the next few Thursdays until we get to the end. But leave a comment. Let us know what you guys think about this episode. Do you think it's a filler, or did you like it? Because it's sitting pretty low in the rating. So kind of interesting to see what you guys think if you checked it out. But yeah, again, we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us in the live chat. You guys are awesome. And we will see you guys. We're going to move on to, I don't know what I'm saying, but we're going to move on to our next topic. So you guys stick around and go real quick. Vault Rising. We are getting a spinoff. But man, but cool. Let's move on to our next topic for the night. Oh man. What happens when you try to read and I go for it.
I'll go to the bathroom real quick. So yeah, hold
on. Next. Yeah, the Vault Rising. I can't say I'm like hyped for it because I really don't. it's a prequel, so I'm like, okay, like and they're setting
Yeah.
it up. They're setting it up, but I really don't care. If that makes sense.
Yeah, at this point, if this is gonna really, if this is gonna kind of like end things going forward, I don't really care about prequels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Even in this universe, I was like,
Yeah.
like they're cool characters. Like Soldier Boy's a cool character, but I really don't care about his origins. But,
Same.
so
I'm really just, I could take it or leave it. I'm gonna watch it, just for the heck of it. But I'm kind of like,
yeah.
sometimes I think
Yeah.
they kind of the prequels at a certain point. You have to do it at a certain point, I think. But yeah, at this point, I'm kind of like, oh, whatever.
Yeah. Like I would have wanted more Gen V than a prequel. And that's I was like kind of upset that they canceled Gen V, but they left Vault Rising. Even the one with Diego Luna. I don't know what that one was called, but like it was like The Boys Mexico or whatever that one was gonna be. I was kind of interested in that to see what they were gonna do with that. But out of all the projects, the Vault Rising one was my least favorite. That's the only one we're gonna get now. So
yeah, I'm not too invested as far as Vault Rising goes.
yeah,
I'm really like, oh,
give it.
I'm gonna watch it just
Yeah,
because
watch it.
just because it's related, but I'm kind of like,
Yeah.
who knows? It might surprise me. It might land a lot better than I kind of perceive it to on surface level. But I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. And then Nanette said, speaking of pizza, I'm ordering a pizza in an hour and having it delivered from 7-Eleven. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh man, I want some pizza so bad.
Yeah, that's gonna I'm thinking I'm gonna treat myself on Saturday. Have you heard of in the Wicker Park area, dude? Have you heard of Peace Pizza? Does
Yeah.
that name ring a bell?
Yeah.
Have you been there?
A long time ago, but yeah.
Oh, they're so good.
Yeah.
I gotta get there at least once a month.
Man, I might have been there when they first opened up, honestly.
They started doing a lot more merchandise. I want to get a hat. I want to get a cap from there, which I think I'm going to do when I go there on Saturday. You see tons of people with them around here.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to grab one, but I'm going to be down there anyway. Cuz Wicker's having like a taco and margarita festival. Since like street festival season is slowly re-entering the picture. So
yeah, coming in.
I already got tickets for that like a couple weeks ago. So I'm gonna do that too.
It's so cold, man. That's the problem.
That's the only thing. The weather here is the reason I don't even put my winter clothes away until probably like the very end of May, beginning of June. So yeah, I'm over the cold weather. I'm ready to like be in a t-shirt and shorts.
Yeah, I'm freezing.
Outside.
Good Lord.
Yeah, I got my little space heater right next to me.
I got my space heater on over here to my right now.
Yeah, a little too cold down here. 7-Eleven Pages Pizza is delicious late at night, long night of smoking. I don't think I ever tried that. Okay. What are your favorite pizza toppings?
I'm a pepperoni guy. I like pepperoni and mushrooms and sometimes bacon. I think bacon on pizza is super good.
Yeah.
And actually my dad got me hip to this. I really like this is just the Chicago and me. Like I like Italian beef pizza.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I like it. Italian beef, green pepper, and onion.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hate mushroom. You know why I hate mushroom? Because you don't need ground, you don't need grass, you don't need photosynthesis, you don't need nothing to grow a mushroom. You could just a moist, dark place get you a mushroom. Nope, I ain't eating that.
Wait, you don't want to eat a fungus? Yeah.
Not
What's up, Kyle?
I like
meat lovers. Period.
Nice.
Yeah.
Am I weird? I also like Hawaiian style pizza. I know people say pineapple doesn't deserve on pizza. You don't put pineapple on pizza? Fuck it. I do. If you want to beat me, if you want to tell me I'm wrong, arm wrestle me.
You know
That's
what?
The only way it works.
You know what? I used to really hate it. I used to really hate the idea of pineapple on pizza until I tried it myself. I made the mistake of knocking it before I tried it, and then I tried it and I loved it. But I think it depends on where you get it from, because a good Hawaiian pizza, like if it's if you get it from the right place, it's great. But if you get it from the wrong place, it's just
it's terrible.
So it depends on where.
Pineapple, but so it has to be the right sauce. It still has to be you have to have the right amount of garlic. You have to have the right amount of everything for it to work. So.
Yeah, you're grounded. The Mama Bear said about thumb wrestling. That count?
I have this. My thumbs are way too small. Literally, I believe I wholeheartedly believe that if I had my thumbs were like double my size, I'll be in the NFL.
I've never even
like so my
never even like considered the size of my thumbs.
Well, because everything about you get measured for all this stuff. So at the combine, like when you do a test when they measure from your thumb to your pinky, right? And mine was 9 3/8, something like that. But the reason is because my thumb is so small. My hand itself, if you put a regular size thumb that measures my hand, I have a 10-inch hand. But this little thumb.
Little. Oh yeah, blame it on thumbs. That's new.
I mean, I'm not saying it because like I was at the combine. I run a 4.740. Like I benched 225 28 times. I'm telling you, like that this thumbs. But that in all the damaged Achilles tendon since I tore that.
Oh yeah.
But I've had a lot of teams that told me like, yeah, like, what the fuck's wrong with your thumb?
Who knows, man? Maybe if you would have been in this newer class of NFL drafts, it's like it don't matter. Back injury? Nah, you can be starting left tackle. Yeah, at this point, they got knee injuries. Nah, you're fine. Take you.
How many surgeries you have? Only one? You good?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you're all thumbs.
Exactly.
You're all butt thumbs.
Exactly. So it's like you see, like your thumb usually is not, my thumb is the same as my pinky.
Yeah.
Oh. It's as small as my fucking pinky. Like it's the same size.
I never know. So like, I don't know, like my thumb, I know when I played the guitar, it was always harder because my pinky is like shorter. Like my main ones are bigger, but my like these two are like they're shorter. So it was hard for me to do a lot of things guitar wise because I have a shorter pinky. But I was like, yeah, because because my thumb is bigger than my pinky. But it's like, but I know I have like smaller pinkies.
So if my thumb was bigger, I'm telling you, if my thumb was bigger. It's been a big thing about me even going into college. College teams are like, what the you're playing defense. I'm like, why am I playing defense? Thumb's too small. Damn it.
So therefore you can't catch a ball? Like
it's easier to catch when you have a bigger hand.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and that's my hand part, because I have a big palm and longer fingers, but the thumb it's a big thing.
Last weekend to thumb place. Exactly.
I've been complaining about my thumbs for 25 years.
It went from pizza to thumbs. I don't know how that went down. Yeah. But VB asked about Fiesta, Italian Fiesta pizzeria. I don't think I tried.
It's a good one.
I love Italian Fiesta.
Italian Fiesta is really good.
Yeah. I should rather have Italian
so
Fiesta
underrated.
than Beggars. I'd rather have it than Beggars. Tavern style pizza is the best.
Easily.
Is the best, and Beggars is fine, but Italian Fiesta is in the white bag, and you get the grease. As long as you don't mess it up, and you get the cheese all too on the white bag, man, it is so good. It's the best thing.
Yeah, Italian Fiesta is so good. I'd take that over Beggars, and that comes from someone who's like a Beggars stan. But yeah, Italian Fiesta, and better yet, I think I've touched on this one in the past. Phil's in Bridgeport is like one of my favorite places. Super hole in the wall, cash only pizza place. Yeah. They deliver everywhere, which is awesome. Yeah. I rock with them.
Let's talk about this, guys. Real Chicagoans we don't eat Chicago style pizza very often.
No.
It happens once in the blue moon.
No.
It's tavern style pizza is real Chicago style pizza.
Yeah.
Which is like
exactly
thin crust on it's tavern
style.
It's like
I would say thin crust. I would say it's like a little more doughy. I don't know, say not even doughy. I don't know. It's bigger than thin crust, but it's smaller than
any other crust
than the standard kind of like pizza. Yeah.
Cut in the squares. Yeah.
Thin crust for life. You might like the tavern style. Yeah. And I looked up like the Italian Fiesta. I was like, oh yeah, they're all South Side. So yeah, I definitely did not eat
Italian Fiesta. We grew up on that. People were
like 71st, 47th, 80th, Dalton.
So good.
Have you? They have a pizza there. I forgot what the name of it is. It's got a bunch of toppings on it. But have you ever gotten a pizza from there with shrimp on it, Brian?
Yes, I have.
With shrimp.
So good. Like they're in particular.
It's your fault.
But yeah. I that's like one of my underrated pizza toppings. Is
Shrimp.
Like I'll do shrimp with this combination might sound like weird, but I'll do like shrimp, spinach, onions, and fresh and garlic.
I have no problem with spinach. I love spinach pizza.
Yeah, spinach pizza, great. Yeah. Well, I saw like Kyle earlier said something about like the white pizza or the white sauce. Like I'm not a fan of it, but there's a few people that don't like the tomato sauce. So whenever like I'm by their house, and it probably not recently, but before they would always order one like medium size with the white sauce, and I'm like, I'm gonna try it. It's not bad, but it's definitely not something I'm like gonna go out of my way and get it. Like
I don't consider it pizza. I mean, in my mind,
like barbecue pizza. Like barbecue pizza isn't real pizza, but it doesn't taste bad. But it's not something I'm gonna like go out of my way and get. Like barbecue sauce.
Pizza is good, but is it pizza? I mean, it's not tomato sauce. It's not really. Like, come on.
Yeah. So that's why I'm like, I'll eat it, but I'm not gonna go. I'm like, oh, that's what I want. I was like, no, what? Pizza with refried beans and nacho cheese toppings. I never had.
Me neither.
Pizza's nasty. That's the line. There we go.
I have no problem with barbecue, but I like barbecue pizza with chicken.
Yeah, that's the only time I ever had barbecue pizza with chicken. Well, then that's when I started liking chicken on pizza. I was like, "Ooh, this is not a bad topping." But at this point, I'm like, I try I kind of tried whatever. I like a lot of because me and Erica like a lot of garlic, so we'll usually like ask for like the garlic
packets or whatever.
No, like fresh garlic on the pizza, and then they'll put like the garlic sauce or whatever on the crust, so when it cooks, it's like garlic. Oh yeah, that's get Kevin pizza from Queens. I don't like New York style.
Me either. I don't like New York style pizza.
It's not my cup of tea.
The greasy, you can see the grease when it comes off. You gotta use a napkin to come get some of the excess grease off of it.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like you're
broccoli's
eating a
good.
big gob of nothing but grease.
Yeah. Detroit style is underrated. Detroit style is pretty good.
I like Detroit style,
but it's just a bootleg version of
like
Chicago style.
It's like
the Chicago style,
style, but just not not good. Like not as good.
Yeah.
We'll take the Tavern style and we're gonna upgrade it to cheap, and we're gonna use cheap topics, and that's what it is. Right?
Well, like Detroit style is a mix between tavern and deep dish. It's like, all right, we're gonna go somewhere in between. But it's not bad. I like it. New York style is the best.
Yeah, I just can't.
Maybe because I never had it actually from New York. Maybe that's why. But every time I've had New York style, I never really cared for it. But I'll hold on to my final judgment until I have an actual New York pizza from New York. That's like people getting like Chicago style, like and not even come to like.
And you're in Arizona, like
exactly. Exactly.
Man, I had your type of pizza before. Where'd you get from? I was in Arizona. Then you didn't have it.
Yeah, what are you talking about? All right, let's get back on track because I don't think we're gonna do Daredevil tonight.
Oh man, yeah, that's fine. Oh no.
Yeah, that kind of
we can't miss Daredevil.
Yeah, I don't like a lot of crust or dough. Then you definitely wouldn't like Detroit style.
Yeah, Detroit styles is that? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You won't like deep dish either.
Nah, if you don't like a lot of crust or dough, you won't like deep dish. TMT2 pizza slices if you know. Oh man. All right. We already did. All right.
Yes, I already did. Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, you did. That's
I already did the Daredevil. So
yeah. So you really don't want to talk
about
missed
it. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably just do the finale and then see if the finale saves the second half of the season. Yeah. Chicago people migrate. They might make good Chicago pizza. Like you said, like tavern's the real Chicago pizza. Like you said, like that's the real. If you come to Chicago and somebody's gonna take you from Chicago, like it's gonna be like a tavern style pizza. But if you come to Chicago and you want to do like the touristy shit, like you're gonna go to like Giordano's, Uno,
Gino's
or
East,
Gino's.
Like that,
yeah. What's the what the hell? It's downtown. The oven. It's where they put it like in a bowl and they flip it over. What the hell is that one called?
Oh, yeah, like the pizza bowl from Chicago Pizza and Grinder Company.
The grinder pizza. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. That's more like touristy kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's a cool vibe there. I go there from time to time.
Yeah.
Actually used to get those frozen during COVID lockdown.
Nice. Green peppers, black olives on pizza.
I still like black olives. I don't like.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I would eat it, but if there's too many, I was like,
let's take them off.
Yeah, the taste is
too salty for me.
Yeah, it's like eating like salty rubber almost.
That's the best way to describe olives. All right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, let's finish this up so we go to bed, man.
Yeah, because I'm all right. I'm exhausted. So let's do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's talk some Maul, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah.
Also, Kyle, I don't know if you've seen the last episode of The Boys with the supernatural reunion.
Yep.
It was pretty fun. Pretty fun.
Misha shouldn't have died so early. Good Lord.
Yeah, Jesus. I mean, at least what's his name killed him. Oh man. Yeah, that was a good little reunion though. All right, let's talk
IVB.
Maul. Let's go. All right, what is up? Welcome back to Spoiler Kings. We're gonna talk about the last 2 episodes of Maul Shadow Lord, episodes 7 and 8. I forgot whatever they're called. But these are pretty much the penultimate, because next week is the next 2 are the finale, with those that we get 9 and 10. So this kind of sets up the finale, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I think it was really good. Yeah.
Some cool backstories of Maul and kind of into his psyche a little bit. Some awesome freaking lightsaber fights. Awesome. Oh my God.
So good. Oh my, and Maul going against 2 Inquisitors. That was just phenomenal. And then
more badass Inquisitors. Like they keep making them cooler. But yeah. So we're gonna get into in episode 7 and 8 of Maul. So full spoilers if you guys didn't know. But we'll start off with Brandman, and then we'll go Brian, and then I'll finish it. But what do you think about this episode? Two episodes of Maul.
I liked them, but at the same time, I kind of feel a little ashamed because I was so taken by the spectacle aspect of both episodes with all the lightsaber battles and just a lot of the a lot of the animation and art that I know I constantly come back to that, but I think it was on full display for me in these particular episodes. I loved the stuff with Maul, even though, I kind of feel like even though it's nice to learn more about him and where he came from, I also like for villains to just be villains, and it kind of seems like they're taking a step away from that in a way that I was kind of afraid of. But still, from an artistic standpoint, absolutely awesome episodes. Love the lightsaber battles. Loved it all from an action standpoint. I know I've said that, like some of the animation and backgrounds kind of remind me of like something that you'd see in an oil painting, but I definitely saw that with Maul, like some of the close-ups of him. That was full on like oil painting style, which I thought was awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, just from a spectacle standpoint, I really enjoyed these episodes, but I need to go back and watch them and not get so distracted by just that. So that's why I said shame on me, because I couldn't help but be distracted by that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good distraction. When something looks, very good on screen, you're just like in awe. So yeah. Okay. What about you, Brian? What you think about the 2 episodes?
I thought it was great lightsaber fights. The more we learn about Maul's character, the more I'm intrigued. Devin was interesting. I think we're going to see a death next episode. I enjoy the thought process as Devin is going and she's starting to question. But then you also see that, Maul, doesn't have just loyal followers. This is, these are Mandalorians that they need to have be paid, and they explained a lot of that stuff. I thought that was really cool too. And Maul has to start to figure those things out, even though he has some people there are very, very loyal. Not everyone in this group is there, and they're pirates, so you better pay them. Pay me his money. That's what they want. And so I thought that was kind of cool to see in itself too. But then the people that do follow him, no questions. That's overall interesting in it too. But it's just like not everyone knows Maul's past. They kept having flashbacks to him as a kid. That's interesting. So like we're hearing more and more, and then when his brother died, you see the actual anguish in his eyes, and there's more to see to this character than just what we thought we knew.
Yeah. I mean, you get some stuff from the Clone Wars show, or cartoon from back then, but seeing the kid stuff, was really cool, and seeing like the reflection of him as the kid, because like, does it make you feel sad for him? Yeah, but is it gonna make him become like a good guy? No, like he's still gonna like, he wants revenge, like he wants to kill the Emperor, like that's all he really cares about, and Kenobi, like those are the only two people he wants dead. But seeing him like still have some humanity, like where he's telling his younger reflection, he's like, I won't let him do it to anybody else. I was like, too late.
Might I have a choice?
Because we already saw, because this happens after the season 7, of Ahsoka and him and Maul's fight, on Mandalore, and like that was like amazing. But it was like he wanted Anakin. He didn't want Ahsoka. He wanted Anakin so he can kill Anakin before Anakin would turn into like him, like to himself. He's like, I don't want you turning into me, therefore I'm gonna kill you. Before you turn into like this, which he does. Vader turns into a worse version of Maul. So yeah. So it is a kind of interesting seeing some of his softer side, but then you still remember like, oh yeah, no, his promise of like, I won't let him do this to anybody else, and if they do, I'll kill them too. So yeah. So he's definitely evil, but yeah, like she said, watch that scene like 359 times. It was a well shot scene. It was so good. The whole fight, everything.
It was so quick.
It was fast.
That was awesome. It was super fluid. It was super like fast, like you said, like just the kinetic energy with it was dope.
Yeah. I loved when they went through the waterfall, because they had their lightsabers on, and they went through the waterfall, and then when it cuts to them, you could see like the water like steaming off of their saber. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty dope. Little things like that. That I thought was very well done, and just all around, it was such a like the first episode 7 and episode 8 I thought were like really good, and then putting them together, and when they're putting these ones together, I thought like it adds, it makes it a more fluid story. Like they really should make it an hour long episode, but
exactly what it is. It is. So
because I mean, I get what people are complaining about, like there's not enough Maul in the Maul show. But also you need to have another story. It just can't be just Maul all the time. Like the whole Devin thing and I forgot what the cop's name is. Like their story. I can't think of it.
It's slipping my mind. People had to have known that going in. That it wasn't going to be just all Maul all the time.
I mean,
we were.
You're
gonna get
that would be boring.
No,
but seeing Inquisitor Merrick and 11th Brother, very cool characters, and it's changed the way that the episode's going.
People are never happy. They're always gonna find something to complain about. But I mean, it also makes sense. Like Devin is going to be important, so you want to see her side, and her side is connected with her master and with the top story. So that's all like tangled together. So and I think that's all going to affect her and how and why she turns into or turns to the dark side. So
because you can't see her leaving her master, and so unless he dies, which we're all waiting for the other shoe to drop. That's how she goes dark side.
100%. Especially if like Maul and her fought the Inquisitors and they survived, and now if her and the Master, Jedi Master, fight an Inquisitor, and then he dies. This is kind of like, oh shit, well, this guy kept me alive and stayed alive. So yeah, I think it's all gonna start to play out where she's gonna turn, you know. So, and I'm here for it. And then Kyle said, Maul lightsaber origin. No, we don't get that yet. And I don't think
they won't talk about that here.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a story. I gotta go through my visual dictionaries, because I got the visual dictionaries for all 9 films. So I have to go through and see about the Maul one and see if there's any like info about his saber, because I really don't know the origin of the saber. You know, why he decided to do double. But yeah. And then Maul's not a good guy, and I'm cool with that. Don't make him something he's not. Exactly.
True.
You
He's
can
a
feel
villain. Let him be a villain.
Yeah, you can feel sympathetic for him, you know, but feeling sorry for him doesn't mean he's gonna be a good guy. You know, you're just like, oh shit, like, yeah, that was a horrible thing that happened to you. No wonder you're evil. You know. Yeah. Yeah, and then that's it. You know why people don't like it, because they don't want someone to be a good guy. Like, everyone has to be a person in the stories. Yeah. But you know, it's not too bad. Even that story, I don't mind too much with the cop and them all trying to leave the planet.
I don't care about it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, and it's all playing to what's happening with Maul anyway. So, and that's the main thing. If those other non-Maul stories still somehow revolve around him, then I'm cool with it.
Cool.
You know, yeah. But these are 2 good episodes. You know, and the way it ends with Maul gets into like his headquarter office, it looks like, just stand there, and then the little dude, I can't remember what his name is, but he got a call, and I guess they're gonna meet the Pikes or something like that.
Yep.
You know. So, and then Maul obviously wants to kill the Pikes, you know, because they betrayed him. Everyone betrayed him, so therefore they all must die. So, yeah. So, curious to see where it all goes. Like, they're stuck. Like, everyone's stuck on this planet now. You know, when they're all trying to leave, all that fell through. Yeah. But I really like this show. I know a lot of people online are complaining about it, though. Just like, oh,
it's
too
Star
small.
Wars, so you're going to always get a lot of complaints on Star Wars. It's what it is.
Yeah. You know, I'd say a lot of people like it's too small. You know, and I can kind of get. I understand
the nature of the beast, unfortunately.
Exactly. You know, like, Maul isn't a Sith Lord anymore. He isn't next to the Emperor. You know, so therefore, you know, he's not going to be like this major player in the universe or in the galaxy like how he once was, you know. But
people still should fear him. You could have wrote that way, but they just didn't. So now that they didn't do it, what's the point of complaining? It was just enjoy the TV stuff they were getting.
But people still fear him. Like people still like fear him. Like all the other I don't know, criminal lords or whatever, crime lords, like they all fear him, you know. So yeah, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Yeah, I don't even mind it being. I don't even mind it being, quote unquote, small. I think that we've gotten so spoiled by things being on a big grand scale that we've taken it for granted after a bit, and I like more contained, centered stories from time to time. I think we need those to be reminded that within this big universe there are kind of like smaller, more individual stories. So I don't even, you know, I think that's absolutely fine. I don't even I can't even really call it that small so much as it's just more concentrated on X amount of characters rather than the entire galaxy, which I think is absolutely fine.
I like that. It's concentrated. It's not small. It's concentrated. That's like a better way to put it for sure. Yeah. Well, you guys got anything else?
Nope. It's fun,
about it.
but yeah, that's it.
So, but yeah, next week is it. That's it. We get the last 2 episodes of the show of the season, because I know we're getting at least another season. So yeah, we get 2 more episodes, and we'll see where it ends. Do they get off the planet? What happens? So maybe they'll make it be bigger in the second season. Who knows? But we'll be here talking about the last 2 episodes. What you got?
Yeah, and the final episode's going to drop on the 4th. No.
Mm-hmm.
The final episode's going to be on the 4th, no? Yeah.
Yep.
It sure is.
Cool.
May the 4th be with you.
As they prop up a Sith Lord. Yeah. So, oh man, maybe I'll bring down my lightsaber and turn it on. I don't do that too often. But cool. Yeah. But cool. Yeah, let's get out of here. We appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with us. If you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about these 2 episodes of Maul Shadow Lord. Let us know if you like it. Do you have an issue with the episodes or with the show? Leave a comment. Let us know. But hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Come and join us when we talk about other trailer reactions, movie reviews, TV shows, all that fun stuff. And we appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out with us in the live chat. You guys are awesome, but we want you to stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Yeah.
I am so out of it. I am done.
I know. Wait, you've been on since 8?
Yep, 8.
So like 5 hours.
5 hours. Yeah, I am done.
Yeah. But I have my saber is blocked because I have my kyber crystals there. So I got my saber right back there because I was watching somebody. It was like the same thing that happened to me. Is like their girlfriend or wife records them building the saber at Disney World, and like it just gives me a flashback. I'm like, how cool it was. It was one of the coolest experiences as like a Star Wars fan that like I've ever had done. It was just it was so cool, man. Like it's expensive. It ain't cheap. But I highly recommend doing it as a Star Wars fan. Like it is like building your own lightsaber is really cool.
Very
really cool.
awesome.
Yeah. So I got the saber part right here. I gotta plug it in. I got the saber part.
It's almost ready to go.
Yeah. I put new batteries in it not too long ago. Should be good to go. Well, yeah. But cool. Unless you guys got anything else.
I am tapped out, guys.
No more thumb talks or pizzas or
I think that's what
I don't have any other crazy things to say. No, I'm done.
Yeah. Oh my god. We'll make a segment out of that, out of pizzas and thumbs.
No, not the thumbs.
Oh man. Yeah, speaking of, I'm probably gonna like go upstairs and like play this on my DS. I just like chill out, ice my knee, and then go to bed. All right. Yeah. Just prepping lunch. Very nice.
That's what I have to go do. I have to go put up all the food so we could have it for lunch tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh man. That's what I should do, but I'm not. All right. But cool. So yeah, make sure you guys check out Anzo and Brandman. Talking about what was that? Monarch. Yeah.
I believe tomorrow's the series, the season finale.
Yep.
Nice. Nice. Yeah. So yeah. So check that out over on Big Ford Entertainment with Anzo. Saturday night. Hopefully we'll watch a few more episodes of The Expanse, get back on track with that, and then join Anzo with the From watch party. So that should be fun. And then we'll be back Monday. Probably we'll come to Devil Wears Prada.
Yep, Devil Wears Prada. Yep,
Devil Wears Prada, and then Nanette said the Stranger Things.
Yep.
Try to watch that.
Yep. For Devil Wears Prada, my tentative plan is to go tomorrow after the live stream, or I might even we'll see because I'm doing stuff on Saturday.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we have not seen the Stranger Things. But we'll watch it. We'll watch it. I think who was in here? Travis was saying it was pretty good. So we'll watch it. Check it out. But cool. Let's get out of here. Have a good Friday. Have a good weekend. And yeah, we will see you guys later.
Saturday.
Yeah. All right. Later.
Peace.
See you guys.